Here's Powell with the basketball. This will be Trum with it. Bailey Trum to the near side, shut off by Brady. Good defense. Brady knocks it away. Turnover, Powell. Kaylee Jordan now with the basketball. Jordan now into the front court for Campbell County. Double team finds Brady. Powell doubling up on Campbell County really every possession down. Pass goes inside Brady. They go to work. Brady's shot is up off the glass, no good. Brady gets her own rebound. Put back, no good. Whistle sounds, foul called. And Brady will go back to the line for 2 shots. Foul is on Taylor Rogers, her first, team second. Brady back to the line now for 2 shots. Madison Brady, the Tennessee Tech signee. And Brady's first free throw is no good. Here's Brady's second free throw attempt. At the line, good. Brady 1 for 2 that trip. She's 2 for 3 on the night. Has all 4 Lady Cougar points. Campbell County leads 4-2 with 2:18 to go here in the opening quarter here from Powell High School. Powell basketball, and Powell barely saves it. That's Reagan Trum over there. Barely saved it for the Lady Panthers. Trum now with the basketball. Forced out by Ellison. Here's a long jump shot on the way. Is up by Bailey Trum. No good. The rebound by Powell. Back out to Bailey Trum. She'll take a 3 on the way. Shot no good. Again, another rebound by Powell. And then finally Brady clears it out for Campbell County. That's a terrible call. They call Brady. Brady should have her lane to work, her area to work with. That's just that's an unfortunate call on Brady. And the official at half court made the call. And then in return, the three-pointer's no good. Brady pulls down the rebound again. Again, what's the point of a box out if you can't clear out? Here's Brown now. She'll spot up left wing 3 on the way. Shot up no good. Rebound ran down by Emily Ellison of Campbell County. Jordan's shot's blocked out of bounds, and Powell picks up the loose ball. Here come the Lady Panthers now. 4-2. Campbell County leads. 1:28 to go in the first. Traveling violation on Powell. Their 5th. Megan Asher and Cora Browning into the game now for Campbell County. Here's Cora Browning now with the basketball to Alyssa Brown. Brady, now Kaylee Jordan. Jordan now will come over to Cora Browning, who's got cleared yesterday morning to be back on the floor. Her shot's up no good. Brady's put back no good. And again, Brady not being able to get a call. Brady tips it in, puts it up and in, a foul. So count it for Brady, and the foul goes on Dye, her first. So Brady at the line to try to complete the 3-point play. Shot up good. And Powell will take a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout on the floor here for Powell. And we'll keep our coverage here. Again, 7-2 your score. 7-2. Campbell County leads by 5 over Powell. 1:04 to go in the first quarter. 7-2. 4 fouls on the Lady Panthers. 3 on the Lady Cougars right now. Out of the timeout. Here's Powell basketball. Fisher had to get him a timeout there. He kind of felt like it was going away. Powell hadn't scored. Brady forces a steal. And then we'll have a foul on Powell, I believe. Yeah, foul's on Powell. Dye, her second. So that's a Powell turnover thanks to Brady, and it's Campbell County basketball. Here comes Browning now. Browning now with the basketball over to Alyssa Brown. Free throw line Asher. Asher out to Browning. Over to Alyssa Brown. And threw it away. Browning threw it away. Campbell County wasn't there. Powell basketball. Powell now out top. This will be Sakate off the head fake. She traveled. Cora Browning now with the basketball for Campbell County. Here's Brady off the inbounds, out to Kaylee Jordan. Jordan fire three on the way, shot no good. Ball tip, pulled down by Sakale of Powell. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Will Powell get a shot off? Trum at the buzzer? No, it shouldn't count. It don't. That's the end of the first quarter. Your score after one here from Powell High School. Campbell County really takes over the first quarter. They lead 7-2 after one. A timeout, a 1 minute timeout here from Powell High School. Your score, Campbell County 7, Powell 2. Stand by. This is Lady Cougar basketball on the WLAF Beanham Tire Sports Network.
At First National Bank, we put you first.
Your family, your future,
your bank.
With local lending and local decisions, our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. First National Bank is proudly in its 8th year of its mini-grant program. So far, First National Bank has awarded more than $100,000 to Campbell County teachers. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
This is Jim Ferris with E.E. Hill Insurance. We want E.E. Hill to be your first choice for all your insurance needs. We're locally owned and operated and have been servicing Campbell County since 1925. Stop in or give us a call at 562-2112. E.E. Hill & Son, 701 West Central Avenue in La Follette.
This is Mike Keith. E.E. Hill & Son, serving Campbell County since 1925. Locally owned and operated. Check with E.E. Hill & Son at 562-2112. Go Cougars!
Back live, second quarter action underway, and the Lady Cougars open it up the way they did the first with a turnover. Here's Powell, 7-2. Campbell County leads by 5 to start the second quarter. This will be Sakale at the goal. Shots blocked inside. Ellison pulls down the loose ball. Alyssa Brown now with the basketball for Campbell County. She'll walk the ball up into front court. Campbell County leads 7-2, 7:25 to go here in the first half. Browning with the basketball for Campbell County. They'll say she traveled. Ooh. See it. That'll be the 9th Lady Cougar turnover. The 9th Lady Cougar turnover of the half. This will be Trum to the goal. Shot up good. Reagan Trum, her first 2 points of the night. Campbell County basketball, 7-4, 7 minutes to play in the half. Lady Cougars lead by 3 now, 7-4. Here's Macy Monday in front court. Monday, Browning, Asher, and Ellison out there. Macy Monday double dribbles for the 10th Lady Cougar turnover of the half. 6:52 to go in the half, 7-4. Campbell County by 3. This will be Powell. This will be Trum now in front court. Trum now with the basketball, pulls up, 5-footer away shot no good. Rebound Sakale. Sakale's put back no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. So Powell basketball on the inbounds. Shot is up, and Asher will be whistled for the blocking foul. That'll be the first on Asher, team third. This will be the first free throw on the way, is up and good by Sakale. She banked it in. Here's the second free throw on the way, good. Sackley makes them both. Campbell County's lead now to 1, 7-6. Here's Browning with the basketball out top to Brown. Brown will take a three on the way. Three ball no good. Emily Ellison pulls down the rebound. Campbell County basket is good by Ellison. On the inbounds play, Powell. Campbell County leads 9-6. Here's a three on the way. Shot no good. Rebound Brady. Monday's out of bounds. She's over there. She was out on the baseline over there. Turnover, Lady Cougars. Here's a three by Trum, way off the mark. And then Bailey Trum gets the rebound. Her shot back, no good. Then they kick it out to Sackley for three on the way, no good. Brady snares in the rebound for Campbell County. It's Brady's fifth rebound. And then you got Sackley picks up another foul. Ellison will walk it across. 5:15 to go in the half. Campbell County leads by 3, 9-6. There's Monday. Nice find. Ellison's layup no good. Monday fights for the rebound. Can't bring it in. It'll be Powell basketball. Boy, that was a nice look there. That might be the best offensive set Campbell County has ran the entire year, to be honest with you. 5:09 to go. Monday couldn't get the ball through the net, but she did get in traffic late. Three on the way. Parker shot no good. Brady tips the ball out of bounds. Ooh. I think the official just changed his mind mid-call. Yeah, I mean, it's the right call. It should have been, it was knocked out of bounds by Brady, so no problem there with that call. Powell basketball. Here's a three by Parker on the way. Shot is up, good. Savannah Parker, her first three. Campbell County will try to answer now in a tie game. Bailey Gillum takes the long jump shot, and she puts it up and in. Here's another three on the way by Reagan Trum. Shot no good. Parker gets the rebound. She'll go back up with it. Shot no good. Ellison comes in, and then a quick jump ball is called. And so with 4:21 to go, Campbell County leads 11-9, and I think Brad Honeycutt would like a 30-second timeout, and he does. 30-second timeout. We'll keep our coverage here. 4:21 to go here in the first half here in the second quarter. So Brad will have a couple timeouts left. 11-9. 11-9. Lady Cougars lead by 2. Kind of a game of spotty defense, I guess. Really, well, actually, they're playing really good defense. That's why it's a low-scoring game. Of course, the Lady Cougars have 11 turnovers in the first half so far. Powell has 7, so it is a sloppy one on the. It's a sloppy one on the offensive end of the floor. But both teams kind of hunkering down and playing some pretty decent defense right now. 11-9 your score. Campbell County by 2 with 4:21 to go in the first half. It'll be Powell basketball out of the timeout. This will be Parker with it. Parker now looking for help. Gets the ball in up top to Bailey Trum. Trum picked up by Gillum. Works off the high screen by Sackley. Takes the long three on the way. Shot up good. That's their game. Kind of rolls Sackley or somebody off up top with that high screen and then get the Trum girls open, and that's what they did there. 12-11, Powell by 1. Brown shut off, comes out top to Ellison. Ellison takes a three, top the key, shot no good, too strong. Ball rebounded by Powell. Here comes Parker now in front court. Parker to the go, blocked by Emily Ellison, and she gets the ball to Bailey Gillum. Ellison, Gillum, Brown, Brady, and Monday out there on the floor right now for Campbell County. Here's Bailey Gillum, far corner, 4-3 on the way. Shot is up, no good, and the rebound pulled down by Powell. And the other way comes Hill. Her shot's deflected by Alyssa Brown. Powell gets the loose ball, though. So far, the Powell and their loose balls is the difference. Trum to the goal, blocked by Brady. Well, this officiating crew's having a tough time tonight on both sides of the floor. Fisher's upset. Honeycutt was upset earlier over the Brady call. There's Monday at the free throw line. Out to Ellison. And they call it on Brady. So again, Brady, the dominant post player in this district, I would offer in this region. And again, it's 4 years later, and she still doesn't get the respect that really she deserves. She still don't get the respect that she really deserves. That's the second foul now on Brady. Powell basketball. This will be Bailey Trum with it. Out to Parker. Open 4-3 on the right wing. Shot up good. Campbell County left Savannah Parker wide open on the right corner, and she put it up and in. 15-11. Campbell County trails by 4 now. 2:45 to go in the first half. Jordan now to Ellison. Ellison to Brady. Brady to Gillum. Gillum left wing, three ball away. Shot is short. Rebound pulled down by Hill. Here's Parker with it again off the dribble. Cuts left to right. Wide open Sackley. Same play they ran for Parker a second ago. Sackley's way off. Bailey Trump pulls down the board, and she'll just step back. Three ball away. No good. And Brady smacks it away instead of pulling it in. So it'll be Powell basketball under the Lady Panther goal. 2:19 to go in the first half. Campbell County trails by 4, 15-11. Brady has to catch a breather here with 2 fouls. Shot is up, no good, and Ellison pulls the board down, and she's fouled from behind by Sackley. Kind of a silly foul there by Sackley. That's one of those trying to prove a point type of fouls. So that'll put Campbell County in the 1-and right now with 2:13 to go in the first half. Campbell County trails by 4, 15-11. Taylor Rogers into the game now for Sackley. Sackley, who's got her second foul as well. Ellison out the line for a 1-and-1 for the Lady Cougars. Ellison dribbles, eyes, launches, free throw up, free throw good for the senior. Ellison, up for Prep Extra Player of the Week. Folks, be sure and go by and vote for Emily Ellison there on the prepextra.com high school girls basketball page for Player of the Week. Ellison's second free throw rolls off, and Rogers pulls down the board for the Lady Panthers. It's now 15-12, Powell by 3. Trum with the basketball over to Bailey Trum. Oh my gosh. That's going to be the third on Bailey Gillum, even though Bailey Gillum's the one that got shoved to the floor. And now Powell's in the 1-and-1. Boys, both teams certainly have a right to have an issue with the call so far. The front end of the 1-and-1 by Bailey Trum's up and in. Here's the second free throw by Bailey Trum on the way up and rolls out. Should be an over the back, and it is. That'll be on Taylor Rogers, her second. And so Campbell County will march to the other end of the floor for a 1-and-1. Alyssa Brown checks into the game. And actually that's Rogers' third foul. And that'll put Campbell County's Cora Browning, the sophomore, at the line for a 1-and-1. Again, Cora was out the first 6 games of the year. Had that broke like a stub finger, broke, and it was more of a stub. Got cleared yesterday morning. First free throw's no good. Rebound ran down by Powell. Under 2 to play now in the half. Campbell County down 4, 16-12. Three-pointers up, no good. Rebound ran down by Sackley of Powell. Boy, Powell, they're just out-rebounding us tremendously right now. Good defense by Alyssa Brown on Trum. They throw it around the horn. Here's Hill. Hill tries to cross Ellison over. Good luck. Not going to happen. Pass goes now. Here's again. There's Sackley. Now she drives. Shot up no good. And Kaylee Jordan pulls down the rebound for the Lady Cougars. Alyssa Brown now with the basketball. Brown now shut off. Looking for help. And she traveled. Turnover Campbell County, the 13th turnover for the Lady Cougars. Trum with it. Ball goes loose. Powell turns it over. Ellison gets it to Alyssa Brown. That's the 9th turnover now for Powell. Under a minute to go. Both teams have committed enough turnovers here. They could about open up a bakery as Brown shuffles her feet and turns it over again. .50 seconds to go. Campbell County down 4. Trum plows right over top of Ellison. Ellison draws the charge. Turnover. Again, that's on Trum, her first. Trum just lowered her shoulder. Ellison went down hard. Don't see Karen the trainer here, so I guess the Powell trainer's in charge tonight. Honeycutt's out there on the floor. Looks like the Powell trainer's out there as well. The girls, rest of the crew has came over to the Lady Cougar sideline. We'll keep it here just for a second here. Again, 47 seconds to go. Emily Ellison down on the floor right now. She took a hard charge. Of course, I'm definitely not a doctor, but the way it looked, maybe took a shoulder, maybe had the breath knocked out of her over there. Of course, Ellison, over the Thanksgiving tournament and stuff, she had the big game winner. She had 14 against William Blunt. Had the game winner against the Lady Red of Cotton County the other night. Had 11 against Farragut. And so it looks like they're going to help Ellison up. Ellison kind of holding her right side there, so she'll help off. Probably see her on the sideline for the next 47 seconds. Brown will get it into Browning, so it'll be Brown, Browning, Monday, Asher, and Jordan to close out the half for Campbell County. Lady Cougars trail by 4, 16-12. Asher in the middle of the floor. Left wing Alyssa Brown. She'll take a 3 on the way. Good look. Shot it no good. Long rebound ran down by Reagan Trum. Trum now with the basketball. 29 seconds to go. Has it knocked away by Alyssa Brown. Turnover 11 for Powell. Brown in the open court. Brown goes up. Shot blocked. And turnover Campbell County. Here's Parker. She traveled going to the basket. And she puts it up and in for her 8th point. And now Powell has her largest lead of the night, 6, 18-12. Browning now, 7 seconds to go. To Brown in front court, 5 seconds. Brown to Browning, 3 seconds now. Back to Brown. Brown will have to heave a prayer at the buzzer. Shot up no good. Looked like a lot of contact, but no call, and that's the end of the first half. Your score after the first 2 quarters of play from Powell inside Hunter Gymnasium, the Lady Panthers 18, your Campbell County Lady Cougars 12. Stand by, it's halftime from Powell. This is Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Beat-'em Tire Sports Network.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
Hi, Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
This is how some banks see your small business, but your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
We've moved. Sick today, seen today. Hi, this is Amanda Brown at Cumberland Gap Medical, and when you're at your worst,
APRN Amanda Brown and
the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are at their best.
their best to take care of you and your family, even the toddlers when you're under the weather. Call for an appointment or walk right on in to Cumberland Gap Medical. Insurance or no insurance, Cumberland Gap Medical has one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs.
Skeeter Huckney, and this is Doyle's Tire Shop.
It's Mr. Ralph. That's where I always come, babe.
And what's your name, sir?
Robert.
Robert, how often do you come down to Doyle's Tire Shop?
Every time I need tires or a flat fix.
Bobby, how long have you been doing business here at Doyle?
14, 15 years.
Lace to pearls.
Just for girls and Campbell County Cougars, of course.
Oh, it is.
That's exactly right, Jim, and come and shop with us. Lots of things going on at Lace to Pearls.
Just for girls.
108 South Indiana Avenue behind First Volunteer Bank in what used to be Thompson's Treasure House Furniture Store.
Mom, I love Zollies. I love their spaghetti and meatballs. I love their pizza. I love their breadsticks. It's okay, Mom. They'll bring more.
There's so much to love at Fazoli's, including our incredible lunch special. Choose 2 of our select entrees, a drink, and unlimited breadsticks for only $5 Monday through Friday. Come get more for lunch or dinner at Fazoli's in La Follette.
Say, Mom, I told you.
Welcome back to Hunter Gymnasium here from the campus of Powell High School here in Powell, Tennessee, USA. Your score at the half. Powell leads the Lady Cougars of Campbell County by a score of 18-12. Let's see, you've got 26 turnovers between both teams in the first half. Your first half stats first for the Powell Lady Panthers. They were led in scoring by Savannah Parker with 8 points in the first half, 4 points by Bailey Trum, 2 points Cassie Sackley, 2 points for Hayden Dye, and 2 points for Reagan Trum. Powell was 3 of 4 from the free throw line for 75% in the first half. 11 turnovers for John Fisher's Lady Panthers. So obviously he can't be pleased with that in the least bit. Well, Brad Honeycutt says, well, here, John Fisher, hold your 11 turnovers and let me give you my first half stats. In the first half, Madison Brady led the Lady Cougars with 7 points in the first half, 3 points for Emily Ellison, 2 points for Bailey Gillum, and that's it. Jordan, Brown, Asher, Monday, Browning, all played, did not score in the first half for the Lady Cougars. As a team, the Lady Cougars were 4 of 7 from the free throw line in the first half. Here, 15 turnovers, and most of those 15 turnovers were not good turnovers for Campbell. Of course, there's never such thing as a good turnover, but they were really tough turnovers to commit. A couple of those were offensive, were player controlled on Brady. Again, both of those suspect to say the least. And so that's how you get to 15 first-half turnovers for the Lady Cougars. Honeycutt, I'm sure him and the staff will clean that up in the locker room. And the third quarter, Campbell County will come out with more of an emphasis to take care of the ball, in the second half. So we'll stand by. We'll take another Lady Cougar timeout here. Again, halftime from Powell High School inside Hunter Gymnasium. Powell 18, Campbell County 12. Stand by. This is Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Beanham Tire Sports Network.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, your state representative. Growing up and living here in Campbell County helps me really appreciate the community that we have. And I want you to know that I work hard every day to represent you to the best of my ability. Now in my 5th term, serving you is the greatest honor of my life. Oh, and one last thing, go Cougars and go Lady Cougars.
Rice Oil, your home for Marathon.
Proud to stand on our own, proud to be homegrown, a familiar face and a name you know. Can you hear it? Feeling the American spirit. No matter when, no matter where, Marathon will take you there. Feeling the American spirit.
Marathon, available locally from Rice Oil.
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Welcome back to Hunter Gymnasium. Halftime winding down. Your score not 18-12, 18-12. The Powell Lady Panthers lead by 6 here at the half over Powell here inside Hunter Gymnasium. Warren Kitts is behind the eye this evening. Warren, thank you for a job well done already. Aaron Hopkins is producing our broadcast for us here from Powell High School inside Hunter Gymnasium. Back at home base in downtown La Follette would be Jason Shockley's engineering our broadcast force back at home base in downtown La Follette. And I'm Josh Parker, glad to be along for the ride tonight here with this Lady Cougar, Lady Panther chapter, 2019 edition. Looks like the possession arrow favors Campbell County to start the third quarter off. The Lady Cougars will start with Browning Brown, Monday, Ellison, and Brady. Trum, Dye, Rogers on the floor. This will be Browning now with the basketball in front court for Campbell County. Just underway in the third quarter. The Lady Cougars going right to left here in the second half. Pass goes into Brady. There's Alyssa Brown, right wing three ball. Shot up no good. Brady gets the board for Campbell County. Brady's 6th board, and then she threw it away. Turnover Campbell County. Here's Dye with the basketball. Right to a cutting Rogers, and she puts it up and in. Foul goes on Dye, her third, or her fourth, actually. 7:17 to go. Brady's first free throw up and good. Brady with 8 so far. Here's the second free throw. Brady good. Brady with 9. 20-14. Now Lady Cougars trail by 6 with 7:10 to go here in the third quarter. Powell now goes left to right, all alone in the near side's Parker. Her shot's up no good. Ellison snags down her 5th rebound of the night. Ellison now to Alyssa Brown in front court. Here's Ellison now, pops open, 3-ball away. Shot up is up and no good over the back of the goal. It'll be Powell basketball. Campbell County, well, I tell you, we're stealing from Travis Thompson tonight. Not one Travis Thompson tray on the book so far tonight for the Lady Cougars. We're going to owe him money by the end of the night if Campbell County don't start getting some shots to fall. Here's Parker now with the basketball for Powell, 6:45 to go. Pass comes out top to Bailey Trum. Trum goes, fakes right, goes left, inside to Rogers at the go, off the glass, no good. Ball loose on the floor. Macy Monday gets the loose ball. Here's Alyssa Brown in front court for Campbell County, up top to Browning. Browning now over to Brown. Here's Ellison. Campbell County will set it up now with 6:20 to go in the third. Cora Browning with the basketball. Over to Ellison, inside Brady. Brady draws a crowd, kicks it to Macy Monday, now to Browning. Pass goes right side, Alyssa Brown. Up top to Browning. Browning off the head fake. They'll say she traveled. I just don't see it. You are a saint, Brennan Burge. Thank you very much. The Cougar section, Cougar crazy leader in his Lady Cougar number 10 jersey. Powell basketball, 6 to play in the third, 20-14. Campbell County trails by 6. Here's Rogers with the basketball. To Sakalade. She puts up a 3. She has 5, and now Powell by 9, 23-14. Here's Alyssa Brown now in front court for Campbell County. To Browning. Over to Brown. They go inside to Brady. Brady the goal. Shot up no good. She's fouled by Sackley. That'll be her 3rd. And that'll put Brady back at the line for 2 shots. Brady back to the line. 5 of 6 so far. Make that 6 of 7 as she makes the first. Hill checks in for Powell Sackley right now, who exits with 3 fouls. 5:29 to go in the third. 23-15. Brady trying to cut it to 7. Free throws away. Free throw good. Brady with 11 points, 6 rebounds so far on the night. Campbell County trails by 7, 23-16. Here's Bailey Trum with the basketball. Up top to Rogers. All alone is Parker again. Luckily she misses it, but Campbell County's nowhere to be found on the boards. Then Bailey Trum pops out and puts a 3 up. So Browning now in front court as Campbell County down 10. First time the Lady Cougars have been down double digits. Ellison now off the head fake. On the baseline, shut off, finds Monday inside Brady. Brady now left to right across the paint. Off the back iron, shot falls through for Madison Brady. 13 for Brady. Campbell County trails 8, 26-8. How's that not a moving screen on Rogers? That's what Honeycutt would like to know, and I think a lot of folks would like to know that. Browning's out top. She's got the count on Rogers, or on Trum. Now the pass goes to Rogers. Rogers just walked. No call. Of course, these 3 guys are the same guys we had over at Farragut. Just, ugh. As soon as they walked out there, you just knew it was going to be one of those nights. Brown knocks it away from Bailey Trum. Trum with it. Honeycutt was saying it went off Trum's hands before it went to backcourt, but Campbell County begging for a moving screen, can't. Hill now with the basketball inside to Rogers. Rogers puts it up and in. You know, if there ever was a game, if Honeycutt's ever going to get a technical, tonight might be the night. And he wants a timeout right now. That's the TO he wants right now with 3:48 to go. He'll take a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout with 3:48 to go here in the third. And so it'll be Campbell County basketball, again, Honeycutt with a 30-second timeout. So Powell outscoring Campbell County 10-6 so far here, just a little over halfway through the third quarter. Allows them to build this lead up to 10, 28-18. We'll have varsity boys action next following their game between Campbell County and Powell. The boys from the big win against Carnes the other day over there at Farragut on the Jake Lane buzzer beater. Here's Ellison now in front court to Browning. So they're fronting Brady, and they've got somebody on the back as well. Here's Monday at the free throw line. Turn around, jump shot away, good. So that's what Campbell County's got to have, somebody else who can score to get that, to take some of that pressure off Brady. Campbell County with an 8-28-20, 3:25 to go in the third. Here's Savannah Parker open for three, good. Campbell County down 11. Ellison now in front court. Gets it over. Nope. Yeah. It goes off the foot of heel, so luckily it stays with Campbell County. Monday at the free throw line to Ellison. She'll try to answer with a three of her own. Shot good. Emily Ellison with a Travis Thompson tray. She has 6. And the Lady Cougars cut the deficit to 8. Parker throws it out to Reagan Trum. Trum now through the paint. Inside, knocked away by Brady. Pulled down by Miller. Wide open again at Savannah Parker. Shot no good. Rebound is up by Reagan Trum. No good. She's fouled. And the foul goes on Cora Browning, her first. Reagan Trum at the line for 2 shots. First free throw is up, good. Trum with 3. Campbell County trails by 9, 32-23. Bailey Gillen back into the game now. She got riddled with foul trouble early on with 3 fouls. Trum's free throws away, good. Man, I think one of the Trum girls is up for Player of the Week. Also against Ellison. Now Honeycutt will take a full timeout. So with 2:45 to go, we'll just keep it here. 33-23 your score. Brad has 2 timeouts left to use. Again, 2:45 to go here in the third quarter. So we'll have varsity boys action next. And then on Friday night, we travel down to Oak Ridge to the Atomic City with a matchup between the Lady Wildcats and then 3 home games next week. We got, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I think, next week. Always love it when they schedule over top of middle school games and all that. So that'll be fun next week. Of course, it's homecoming Thursday night at Jacksboro Middle School. The big battle of the birds was last night. The Lady Eagles defeated the Lady Owls, and then the varsity boys side, the Owls defeated the Eagles. Campbell County basketball. Ellison now gets it to Jordan. Jordan now picked her dribble up, finds Brady in front court. Now Kaylee Jordan to Brady. Brady now, she'll take the jump shot from the elbow short, and the rebound pulled down by Rogers. Trum now in front court. Powell by 10, 2:25 to go, and a hand check will be called on Cora Browning. That's the second on Cora, team second. Actually, that's Cora's third. Powell now, 5 seconds. Yeah, good defense by Campbell County there on the inbounds play. Turnover Powell, their first here in the second half. Brady now with the basketball for Campbell County. 2 to play in the third. Campbell County down 10, 33-23. Browning with the basketball for the Lady Cougars. Out to Jordan, now to Ellison. Ellison now with the basketball. Has it ripped away, gets it back. And then finally we'll get a hand check on Reagan Trum. That'll be her first. That'll be the team third. Team third here of the second half. Browning will throw it in for Campbell County into Ellison. Ellison spots up, 3-ball away, shot it good. Emily Ellison with another Travis Thompson tray. Lady Cougars deficit is 7, 33-26. Trum with it now, crosses over, goes in the paint, shot is up, no good. Rebound Brady. Oh, Brady can't bring it in. It went off her foot, so it'll stay with Powell. Reagan Trum will throw it in, or excuse me, that's Parker. She'll throw it in. High out top to Hill. Hill now takes a three-pointer on the way, rattles in for Cassie Hill, her first 3 points of the night. 36-26, it's back to a 10-point lead for Powell. And then they're going to call an illegal screen on Kaylee Jordan. That's terrible. That is awful. .113 to go. Campbell County down 10, 36-26. Hill with the basketball for Powell. Over to Parker. Parker now backs out between the circles. 50 seconds to go in the third. Reagan Trum. Trum now, she'll take a three on the way. Shot it no good. Rebound pulled down. Ellison has a hand on it. They're not going to call it on Ellison. That's embarrassing. I feel sorry for that official. I mean, this guy, sheesh. He was bad at Farragut last weekend. He's bad tonight. What do you expect? Got to be doing upward bound games over here somewhere. Here's Rogers now. She'll take a three on the way. No good. Kaylee Jordan with the rebound. And there's a makeup call. And that foul goes on Savannah Parker. Browning now with the basketball. Campbell County down 10, 25 seconds to go. Browning with the basketball. Gets it to Kaylee Jordan. She's picked up by Reagan Trum. Inside to Brady. Brady draws a double. Shot up good. It's there. When Campbell County gets in it, it can work. Campbell County down 8, 6 seconds to go. Here's Reagan Trum. Over to Parker. Parker off the head fake. Bounce pass through the hands of Rogers. 1 second. Will Miller's three-pointer go in? It does. And that's the end of the third quarter as Hill makes a three-pointer. And your score after the 3 quarters of play here from Powell, 39-28. Lady Panthers 39, Lady Cougars 28. Stand by, fourth quarter actions next. This is Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Beanham Tire Sports Network.
I'm Tracy Labertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thanks, Tracy. This gorgeous home is located at 188 Chelsea Lane, has 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, an above-ground pool, 3-car garage, a large master suite, offered to you for $399,000.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Labertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Back live here at Hunter Gymnasium. Fourth quarter action moments away from tipping off. It'll be Powell basketball to start things off in the fourth. Powell starts out plus 11, 39-28. Brad Honeycutt with 2 timeouts left to use in the fourth quarter. Fisher of Powell has 4 timeouts left. So let's see if the Lady Cougars can mount a comeback here in the fourth quarter. You see the Lady Cougars there, breaking the huddle there with last-minute instructions. Lord, Campbell County came out with 6 players. Well, that official, he did Campbell County a solid. He could have just let it start off and get a technical. Brown, Browning, Gillum, Brady, and Ellison out there to start the fourth off. Kaylee Jordan will check in, though, at the table the next dead ball. Jeez, they are just picking on Brady. I just don't get it. I mean, she's the best post player in this district, Warren Kitts, and she's not gotten a call in 4 years. She has been penalized for her size her whole 4-year career at Campbell County. There's a three on the way by Trum on the left wing. Shot no good. Rogers pulls the board down. Rogers goes down. Ellison comes in. Jump ball. Campbell County basketball on the alternate possession. But, boy, if she was a guard, though, she'd get any call she wanted. Ellison will throw it in. Length of the floor to go for Campbell County. Gets into Brady to Ellison. 7.5 to go in the game. Lady Cougars down 11. Here's Ellison, double team. Goes out top to Cora Browning. She steps up, 3-ball away. Shot too strong. Brady the board. Brady goes up, shot no good. She's fouled. I'm surprised they didn't call her with a charge. That'll be on Taylor Rogers, her fourth. Brady at the line for 2 shots. First one is up, good. Dye checks in for Rogers. Brady gets Campbell County back to within 10 with the second free throw on the way. Second free throw away, good. 17 on the night for Brady with 6 boards. Campbell County within 9, 39-30, 7:20 to go. Deflected, last touch by Campbell County, so it'll stay with Powell with 7:20 to go in the game. Here's Parker with it now for Powell. Let's see if Fisher tries to take some air out of it. Will Parker just has an opening, goes to the goal uncontested. Shot no good. She missed the open layup. Now they come out. Here's Dye for 3 on the way. Good. 1 step forward, 3 steps back for Campbell County right now. Under 7 to play. Campbell County down 12, 42-30, their largest deficit of the night. Browning now, right wing Gillum. She'll fire 3 on the way right side. Shot is up no good. Rebound ran down by Powell. Parker with the basketball. Goes up, sidesteps Jordan. Layup no good. And the foul will be called on Kaylee Jordan. That'll be the second on Jordan. Team 6. And that'll put Savannah Parker at the line for 2 shots. She has 11. Going for 12, shot no good. Second free throw on the way for Parker. Missed 1. The second one is short as well. Short, and Brady snags the board, her 7th. Brady on pace for a double-double here with 3 more rebounds. Here's Bailey Gillum, left corner, 3-ball again. Shot up good. Actually, they'll say her foot was on the line. That's a long 2. Bailey with 4. Campbell County within 9, 42-33, 6:20 to go in the game. Here's Parker now. Gets Jordan in the air off the head fake, kicks it out. Good recovery by Jordan. Now the pass goes to Dye. Now back out to Parker. Now Fisher will reset the Lady Panther offense. 6:05 to go. That's on Brady, her 4th. Actually, they'll say that's her 3rd, so I missed one somewhere, but I'll take it. Parker back to the line for a 1-and-1 with 6:02 to go in the game. 42-32 your score. Campbell County down 10. Parker makes the front end of the 1-and-1. 43-32, 44-32 as Parker goes 2 for 2 that trip. Now 2 for 4 from the night. She has 15. Or 13. Here's Brown now. Double teamed as she comes across front court. Finds Ellison. Ellison has it knocked away from behind. That'll be a foul on Hill. That'll be her first. Team 6th. Here's Monday inside on the post, out to Ellison. Ellison fires 3, right wing, shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Alyssa Brown. Out to Browning. Here's Bailey Gillen now near corner to Brown. 5:24 to go in the game. Luxury, time, not a luxury of Campbell County. Oh, man. I'm Fisher. I'm about to throw a fit like Honeycutt was about to throw earlier. That's just good defense by Hill. We'll take it. 5:20 to go in the game. Alyssa Brown will go to the line for a 1-and-1 for Campbell County. Brown's first free throw on the way is up and good. Alyssa Brown's first point of the night. Campbell County within 11, 44-33, 5:20 to go in the game. Here's the second one on the way. Good. Brown makes them both. Now Campbell County will look to turn up the defensive pressure with some backcourt pressure. Gillum's going everywhere with Bailey Trum right now on the floor. Browning picks up Reagan Trum. And then Fisher gets a timeout. I don't know where the 5-second count was. Good night. Jeez. I mean, his arm's probably tired from counting so long out there. So Fisher gets bailed out like a big Wall Street bank with a timeout. And so with 5:05 to go, it'll be Powell basketball in the timeout after the timeout. So we'll reset things here. Campbell County down 10, 44-34 with 5:05 to go in the ball game. Campbell County with 2 timeouts left. Powell has 3 timeouts left. Possession arrow favors Powell in case of a jump ball. And while we have a moment, we certainly want to thank our friends at the Campbell County Christian Learning Center for their sponsorship of tonight's first half. The Christian Learning Center is located in the Hillcrest Baptist Church and hosts daily Bible courses for CCHS students. For information about the Christian Learning Center, connect to campbellcountyclc.org. To donate to the Christian Learning Center, connect to campbellcountyclc.org. Out of the timeout, Powell basketball. Here's Parker with the basketball. Parker in front court, picked up by Brown. Over to Miller. Here's Dye with it. Out top to Parker. Parker now with the basketball, forced out by Brown. 4:45 to go. Campbell County needs a stop and quick. Dye now, out top to Bailey Trum. Now to Parker. Hill with the basketball. Powell just 4 corners pretty much. I mean, they whistle Macy Monday with a foul. Guy hadn't called a foul in 30 seconds, afraid his whistle wouldn't work, so had to make sure it still worked, and so that'll send Dye to the line for a 1-and-1. I guess he might have forgot we'd forgot about him. Free throw on the way is up and no good. Rebound Emily Ellison. Ellison with 6 boards. Campbell County down 10. Needs points and quick. Brown all the way to the goal. Missed the layup. Powell knocks it out of bounds. And it'll stay with Campbell County. Brady back in now. And Hill out. Brady has it knocked away. Turnover, Campbell County. Not what you needed. Here's Parker. Parker bounce passes it out to Trum. Trum will take a 3 on the way. Shot it, Mayer balled it. Rebound by Brady. Brady with 8 boards. Browning now with the basketball for Campbell County in front court. Shoots it off the glass, too strong. Rebound. Be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Powell. Powell basketball on the alternate possession. That's the 5th Lady Cougar turnover of the half. 4 to play. Halfway through the final quarter. Campbell County down 10, 44-34. Here's Bailey Trum now in front court to Parker. Just like all the other Parkers, she'll shoot away. Shot no good. Ball knocked out of bounds by Browning. It'll stay with Powell. Those Parkers are going to shoot their shot, and I think Parker's shot the ball every single time she's had the ball tonight. Here's Dye with the basketball. Off the inbounds, out to Trum. Long range 3 on the way. Shot is up, no good. Brady pulls down the rebound, number 9. Ellison now to Brown. Brown head fake. Gets it downloaded Monday. Back out to Alyssa Brown. Near corner, 3-ball away. Shot up too strong. Monday the board for Campbell County. Jump ball. It'll be Campbell County basketball now on the alternate possession. Here's Brady with the basketball. There's Alyssa Brown. Thought about the 3. Here's a 3 now, top the key. Alyssa Brown just wanted a little better spot on the floor. Puts it up and in for a Travis Thompson tray. Campbell County down 7, 44-37. Boy, Campbell County wanted a carry, but they're just not going to call anything on Powell. 3 to play. Browning will foul out top. That'll be the 4th, I believe, on Cora Browning. Jeez. This bunch of struggle. I mean, she carried the ball at first, and then, I just don't know what else to get. So that'll put Trum at the line for a 1-and-1. Trum's first free throw is up, good. So Bailey Gillum in for Cora Browning. Second free throw, good. So Trum makes them both. Quiet for her tonight, 4 points. Powell leads by 9, 46-37, 2:55 to go. Gillum over to Brown. Brown now comes right to left. Finds Gillum here, now to Ellison. Parker closes in on Ellison. Now Brown back out between the circles. Campbell County's got to go. You're down 9. Ellison works behind the Brady screen, steps back, 3-ball away, shot up, no good, in and out. Rebound pulled down by Reagan Trum. Bailey Trum now in front court for Powell. Hands it off to Parker. Up top to Reagan Trum. Fisher's just going to take the air out of it, and he's going to make Campbell County foul him. Reagan Trum now with the basketball. Monday chasing around the perimeter. The count's finally on. What's the point of a 5-second violation if we're not going to call it? What's the point of a 5-second violation if we're not going to call it? Let's just take that rule book out and just rip it out. So again, another bailout for Fisher with 2:03 to go. So both teams now sitting there with 2 timeouts left. Campbell County down 9, 2:03 to go. Campbell County's had 20 turnovers on the night, 15 in the first half, 5 second half turnovers. Trum will throw it in to Parker. Parker now to Sackaway. Up top now, Dye. Here's Parker all alone for 3. Shot up good. And that might just be the nail. 1:45 to go. Brown now with the basketball to Browning. Over to Jordan. Up top to Ellison. Now to Browning. Alyssa Brown with the basketball. They go inside Brady. Brady just being manhandled inside. Literally drew 4. Fouls on Sackley, her fourth. Brady at the line for a 1-and-1. 17 on the night for Brady, 9 rebounds. Front end is up, good. Second free throw, good. Asher now in for Brady. A little offense, defense here, well, and probably some fouls to give as well. Here's Powell with the basketball. Powell threw it away. Turnover, Lady Panthers. What are they doing? Campbell County with a chance to get it to into single digits. Here's Brown off the pass from Brownings. Right side three ball up, no good. Ellison scoops up the rebound. Here's Jordan. She'll fire three up. Shot up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Rogers, and that'll do it for Campbell County for the most part. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Campbell County. And it'll go to Powell. And offense, defense, Asher in for Brady. I wouldn't say so much offense, defense, probably just fouls to give. Parker all the way to the goal. Shot is up, good, and she's fouled. They'll count it. Blocking foul on Asher, count it. I mean, Savannah Parker's come out of nowhere to be the hero for Powell tonight. 18 points on the night for Parker. Savannah Parker now at the line to try to complete the three-point play. Is free throw good. Honeycutt will take a timeout with 57 seconds to go. Campbell County down 13. We've talked to Brad before after some of the games about, you know you're going to get your scoring from two. Who's going to be the third scorer? The Lady Cougars' problem tonight is that we didn't even have a second scorer. You got Ellison there with 9. Brown with 5, and then two from Monday, 4 from Gillum. So you had Brady, the scorer, out top, and then just couldn't get that other 2 scores in double figures. And so that's kind of, and then you look at the 15 turnovers in the first half. Campbell County was down 6 at the half, 18-12. See, they've outscored us here, 34-27 so far here in the second half. So they're +7 this half. And that gets us to a 13-point lead for Powell. 52-39, 55 seconds to go in the game. Here's Alyssa Brown with the basketball now. Brown up top to Ellison. Ellison now near side, Cora Browning. Browning off the head fake, nice move, goes to the goal. Layup is up and good for Cora Browning. Her first basket of the night. 52-41, a foul in backcourt. If that's on Browning, that'll be her 5th. No, that'll be on Alyssa Brown. Double bonus for Powell as Reagan Trum will walk in to the other end of the floor. Free throw is up and good for Reagan Trum. Second free throw too strong. Ellison pulls down the rebound for Campbell County. 30 seconds to go. Campbell County down 12, 53-41. Ellison works behind the screen, gets it to Brown, Alyssa Brown. 3-ball rattles in and out. Rebound pulled down by Taylor Rogers. She gets the ball to Savannah Parker. Parker loses it, gets it back. That's on Cora Browning. That will be her 5th. So Cora Browning, the sophomore, back tonight. Her first game of the year, will foul out with 2 points on the night. Parker's first of 2 free throws, good. Raise your hand if you had Savannah Parker beating Campbell County tonight. I don't think anybody would raise their hand. I think you'd say, well, obviously one of the Trum girls would. Brady picks up her 10th rebound off the missed free throw. 14 seconds to go. 54-41. Powell's going to beat Campbell County for the first time in a long time. Brady, free throw line J on the way. Too strong off the back iron. Rebound by Rogers. That'll do it. Powell dribble it up, and that'll be the end of the game. Final score as we welcome you inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Lady Cougar wrap-up show. Powell defeats Campbell County 54-41. The Lady Cougars fall to 0-1 in District 3 AAA play. Powell 1-0 on the year in District 3 AAA play. And we'll catch up with head coach Brad Honeycutt in just a few moments here again as we enter the TCAT at Jacksboro Lady Cougar wrap-up show. We'll award the Campbell County Chamber of Commerce Player of the Game, Lady Cougar of the Game, and also tonight's Chet Play of the Game. Stand by. This is the final score. 54-41. Powell defeats Campbell County. This is Campbell County Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Randy Heatherly here at Gray Insurance. Give us a call for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, and I work here at Gray Insurance. We have a great staff ready to help you, whether it's your commercial, home, or auto insurance. We're always ready to help. Want to invite you all to either call, email, or come by anytime.
I'm Gary Gray with Gray Insurance and Nationwide here in La Follette. And we're just proud to be Nationwiders and glad to be on your side.
Nationwide is on your side.
TCAT is a Cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
Hi, this is Rissa with Terry's Pharmacy, and taking care of you, our patients, is our main focus. We'll take care of you at 310 East Central in the heart of La Follette and in Jacksboro at Belmead. Come inside or use our drive-thrus, or we'll even deliver right to your home. If you're needing a shingles or a pneumonia shot, we can cover all those needs as well. At Terry's Pharmacy, your shingles, pneumonia shots are covered by most insurances, and you definitely need them and to be caught up with them each year. We'll see you in La Follette, Jacksboro, or in our Terry's pill car. No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
The Terry's Pharmacy now delivers countywide.
Having the best people to take care of you is just one of the many reasons to make the switch to United Cumberland Bank. Whether you're looking to save for college, buying your first home, or opening a small business, UCB can help. They have all the tools to make your banking experience more convenient. Via United Cumberland Bank, you can deposit checks with your smartphone or pay your bills from home or on the go. Give them a call or just drop in at United Cumberland Bank. Generations of trust, neighbors you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, all loans subject to credit approval.
Thank you, Home Federal Bank, Charlie's Pizza, and TCAT for making Cougar sports possible on the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network. At First National Bank, we put you first.
Your family, your future.
Your bank.
With local lending and local decisions, our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. First National Bank is proudly in its 8th year of its mini-grant program. So far, First National Bank has awarded more than $100,000 to Campbell County teachers. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
Welcome back inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Lady Cougar wrap-up show. Final score, Lady Cougars lose tonight, 54-41. Powell starts off the year with a 1-0 District 3 AAA record. Lady Cougars fall to 0-1. Long year, though. Long year, so a lot of time to make some improvements for the Lady Cougars. And I'm sure we'll hear Coach Honeycutt and hear what he here in just a few moments and hear what his thoughts on the game was tonight here in a little bit as well. So, again, inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Lady Cougar wrap-up show, time for the final game stats. First for the Powell Lady Panthers. Powell led the way, 20 points on the night by Savannah Parker. She had 8 in the first half, 12 in the second half. And then right behind her was Bailey Trum and Reagan Trum with 7 points apiece. Then you had Hayden Dye and Cassie Sackley with 5 points apiece. 6 points for Cassidy Hill, 4 points Taylor Rogers, 54 points on the night for Powell. The Lady Panthers were 9 of 14 from the free throw line on the night, and they finished the game 12 of 18 from the free throw line on the night. Powell cleaned it up too in the second half. Only 2 turnovers in the second half for the Lady Panthers after 11 turnovers. After 11 turnovers in the first half for Powell, they only commit 2 in the second half. That's a pretty impressive turnaround for Fisher's bunch. And again, that's a big step while they won tonight, 54-41. Now, final game stats for your Campbell County Lady Cougars. The Lady Cougars were led the way with 19 points on the night by Madison Brady. Double-double for Brady tonight, 19 and 10 for Madison Brady. She was also 11 of 12 from the free throw line on the night. So quite a night for Brady, 19 and 10, 10 of 11 from the free throw line. After that, it was 9 points for Campbell County Emily Ellison, 5 points for Alyssa Brown, 4 points for Bailey Gillum, 2 points Cora Browning, 2 points for Macy Monday. The Lady Cougars, a bright spot, 10 of 10 from the free throw line in the second half for 100%. They finished the game 14 of 17. Free throw percentages increasing for Campbell County. Honeycutt's at least got that problem, it looks like, in good shape. And so it should be interesting to see here. Again, we're waiting Coach Brad Honeycutt inside the Lady Cougar TCAT of Jacksboro wrap-up show. Lady Cougars fall tonight, 54-41. The Lady Cougars, again, 10 for 10 in the second half from the line, 14 of 17 for the game. It was a tale of two halves, really. You had 15 first-half turnovers for the Lady Cougars, 6 turnovers in the second half, 21 turnovers on the night for the Lady Cougars. Going back, that's the second game now out of their last 3 that the Lady Cougars have had 20-plus turnover games. And even in the Cotton County when they had 19. So again, ball safety, ball security, all things that Coach Honeycutt's kind of got to get situated here. Again, 2 out of 3 games the Lady Cougars have committed 20-plus turnovers, and really that's the difference in the game. Powell really didn't have anything. I mean, they really weren't bigger than Campbell County. I thought Campbell County had the size advantage as usual. They had Brady down low. I thought we could have probably worked it inside with her a little bit more. I think we maybe relied on some perimeter shots a bit too much. But again, you live and learn. That's why you see these teams twice throughout the year. And so Campbell County will get another crack at Powell later on down the road in District 3 AAA play. We welcome Brad Honeycutt into the conversation here inside the Lady TCAT at Jacksboro Lady Cougar wrap-up show here. Final score 54-41. Brad, it seems like the turnover bug bit us again tonight. I had us with 21 for the game. Give us your thoughts kind of on the game tonight.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there you go.
It's Josh. That is what is separating us from getting to another level right now. That's it. We've got to cut that down to 12 or 13 a game, max. All of a sudden, we're scoring a few more possessions. They're getting the ball a few less possessions, and that gap closes. This season's going to be about the little things. And the problem with the turnovers, it isn't like we're facing, a full court pressure, from a boys basketball team. A lot of our turnovers, I would say out of those 21, 10 of them were unforced.
Right.
Just careless, unforced, a lazy pass here, not because somebody was in our face. We were getting passes tipped when the defender was 4 and 5 feet backed off of us. Just little stepping out of bounds, moving our pivot foot when we're trying to just pivot. I mean, little stuff that's completely senseless, that once we get to where we fix those little things, it's going to be a season of the little things. We're just not talented enough to ignore the details. But if we will pay attention to the details, we can be very, very good. We're not there yet. As soon as we decide we want to do that, this team's going to go to another level. But we got to box out better. But the main thing is we're averaging 20 turnovers a game right now. That's completely unacceptable. That's my fault. We're not repping the right stuff in practice, and we've got to get it figured out. These girls, I don't know. I feel like other than the careless turnovers, they played fairly confident tonight. I saw some girls with some confidence offensively I hadn't seen out of them.
Right.
And we can
Brad, it almost looks like they're going out playing tight.
They are.
I mean,
They are.
I mean, that's a bunch that, we see them every day. They're not afraid of anything.
No, they're
and
not.
They just kind of, and I don't say they're afraid, but it just seems like they're going out there they just look tight from the opening tip.
Yeah, they did, and big district game on the road, I don't know, but we've looked tight in other games.
Yeah.
They just got to settle down and be confident. And I see some of them, I'm not going to name names, but I see some of them kind of turning that corner. The confidence is starting to come to a few of them, but it's taken 6-7 games to get there. I just can't get past the turnovers. We're doing it against pressure that's not even – it's just kind of token pressure.
Yeah.
It's not even real in-your-face pressure, and we're still throwing the ball over the court because we're letting ourselves get in a hurry, a mental hurry almost, and we're just making rash decisions like we're just in panic mode, like we've got a clock that we have to get rid of the ball in a certain amount of seconds. We've got to shake that off in order to get to another level. And I've said it before, I'll say it again, I think this team is going to get better as the season goes on.
I agree with that. I agree.
Because the confidence is going to be there. It's just, at the end of the day, I'm not making excuses for our girls at all. We have no excuses. We played good teams.
Yeah.
And this is another good team we played. They returned everybody from last year. But if you're going to play good teams like that, you better be fundamental. You better take care of the ball. You better box out, do those little things.
Obviously, you knew coming in the Trump girls, kind of their threat. Didn't expect the Parker girl tonight. She had 20 points tonight. Man, and I tell you, the shots she got off, it seemed like that they either slipped under and completely got us distracted, but, it seems like we were really lost kind of when she got open.
Absolutely we were. And, Josh, there was nothing to it. We were supposed to be getting out on shooters. She was the only other she was the third shooter on our scouting report, yet she kept getting open. Yeah. And we talked about that in the locker room. Now, they did have some other role players. She's not really a role player. She's one of the better players, but they had some role players step up. But it was her night. I think she was 0-7 against West from 3 a couple weeks ago. But she can typically shoot it well, and tonight she found her stroke, and hats off to her for shooting it well. But honestly, it wasn't – I don't know. I don't think it was a schematic thing. I think it was just we just late. We're not getting out on shooters. They were taking some shots we wanted them to take.
Yeah, and they just hit.
They were hitting them.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those things where you're like, oh, thank goodness she's shooting it.
Shots on a neutral floor, those shots don't go in more than not.
So we've got a long way to go. We do. We know we got a long way to go. And I think these girls, we're just going to keep pounding the basics into their head, pound and pound and pound. And eventually it's going to click with them because we've got the talent. We're just, I don't think our confidence level is quite where it needs to be. I was very proud of them in the first half defensively, though. We held 2 Division I guards, and their whole team had a total of 18 points.
Yeah.
But second half,
between both Trump girls, you had them 6 points, 2 and 4.
And that was the game plan. Second half, I don't know if we got a little tired. I don't really know what happened, but things changed. We've got a lot to work on.
Oak Ridge Friday night, Brad. What do you kind of expect? What's Paige got down there this year, and kind of what do you expect to see out of them Friday night?
Yeah, I mean, listen, they're going to be good again. They just do things kind of their own way. They're tough. They're gonna try to beat you to 50-50 balls. They're going to crash the boards. They're going to get out in transition and run. They don't have the shooters that Powell does, but then again, she never does.
Right.
They win in different way. They excel in a different way than Powell did. So it's going to be a completely different game plan. And we've got we got 2 days to prepare for them. Very winnable game for us. We'll go in there and play confident, take care of the ball, box out, get back in transition. That's what it's going to be about. So we've got to get to work. We've already got film on them. We haven't really watched any yet, but I think this team's very capable of going in and getting a win Friday night. If we'll do the little things, and I know that's cliche, but it's what it's all about.
It's just so much potential. You know, you're not up here poo-pooing or anything by any stretch. It's just like you said, get those little things taken care of, and we're a dangerous ball club.
We are. We proved that this summer. We played with some really good teams, beat some really good teams. It's just for some reason not translated over to this winter.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got to get that. We got to find out where it's lost in translation.
Well, Brad, appreciate your time tonight. Tough loss here on the road at Powell, but we'll look forward to catching up with you at Oak Ridge on Friday night.
Thank you. Thank God for the opportunity to coach this team, though. We love his job. We love his girls.
Yeah.
They're going to get there. We'll get them there.
Thank you,
guys.
Appreciate
Thank you.
That's head coach Brad Honeycutt. That's head coach Brad Honeycutt here inside the TCAT at Jacksboro Lady Cougar wrap-up show. Our Campbell County Chamber of Commerce player of the game, Madison Brady, 19 points, 10 rebounds, 10 of 11 from the free throw line. 11 of 12 from the free throw line tonight for Madison Brady. Congratulations to Madison Brady, tonight's Campbell County Chamber of Commerce player of the game here for Campbell County. The Chet play of the game. The Chet play of the game was the and one Brady converted on late in the second half. Made a great move to the basket. She was fouled and one counted, and so that kind of helped Campbell County kind of make a run. Time now for tonight's national anthem here at Hunter Gymnasium here at Powell High School. That's tonight's national anthem here from Jeff Hunter Gymnasium from the campus of Powell High School here in Powell, Tennessee, USA. Time now we transition our coverage over to varsity boys action. Time now for the starting lineup for Campbell County. Number 10, Seth Ward, a junior for the Cougars. Number 12, Mr. Buzzer Beater himself, Jake Lane, a senior. Number 30, a sophomore, Spencer Boshears. Number 50, a sophomore, Nate Walden. And number 52, Gavin Sexton. Campbell County is coached by Darrell Cox, assisted by Don Atherton and Anthony Walden. Time now for the starters for Powell. J.R. Jones starting for Coach Gary Barnes. Number 5, Tyler Kirkus.
Number 13, Bryce Burkhart.
Bryce Burkhart, number 13. Logan Sutton, number 32. And Lance Davis. Home whites for Powell. Road blues for Campbell County. The Cougars had the orange numerals outlined in white. And Powell has the black numerals outlined in red. Campbell County will go left to right in the first half. Powell right to left. For Powell, you'll have Davis. Tipping off against Sexton. Ball's in the air, still loose. Sexton pulls it down. Actually, they'll say since Sexton was the one jumping, he can't get the ball, so it'll be Powell basketball just underway here from Powell High School. Kirkus gets the ball in now to Jones. Here's Jones now in front court. Pass goes inside. Davis at the goal. Shot's no good. He's fouled by Gavin Sexton. That'll be Sexton's first foul, team first, and that'll put Davis at the line for 2 shots. First free throw good for Davis. Davis makes the first. Second free throw on the way. Free throw up, good. Davis makes them both. Powell starts out 2-0. Full court pressure applied. Walden will throw it in. Ball knocked out of bounds by Powell. It'll stay with Campbell County. Length of the floor to go. Pass comes into Walden. Walden picked up in backcourt by Burkhart. Walden along the far sideline gets into front court. Kicks it over to Lane. Jake Lane to Seth Ward. Ward goes inside Sexton. Knocked away. Whistle sounds, foul called. And that'll be on Davis. Davis's first, team first. Campbell County will have it under the Cougar goal. Just underway here from Powell. Varsity boys action. Campbell County down 2-0. Lane now gets the ball out top to Walden. Walden now kicks it to Boshears. Right wing, 3-ball away. Spencer Boshears shot up good. Spencer Boshears with the Travis Thompson tray. And Campbell County leads 3-2. 7:24 to go here in the opening quarter. Powell the other way. Whistle sounds, foul called. And they'll get a foul on Boshears, his first, team second. And it'll be Powell basketball side court. This will be Sutton on the inbounds. Gets the ball into Kirkus. Kirkus lost it. They'll say Ward touched it out of bounds. It'll stay with Powell. Yeah, don't know about that one. Picking up where they left off at. Sexton tips it away, and then Powell gets it back. That's Jones. Jones has it stolen away by Jake Lane. Jake Lane then has it ripped away again by Jones. And then Lane commits the foul as Jones was going to the basket. That's a bump call on Jake Lane. Well, the officials at the scorer's table, he's not even called the foul in, and his buddy over there threw it in. And then we get an offensive foul called on Jones. I think Jake Lane may have gotten away with a foul there on the board because I don't think the official ever truly called it in. Boshears now lobs the ball in the front court to Seth Ward. Ward with the basketball. Cougars up 3-2, 6:45 to go in the first quarter. Boshears with the basketball to Nate Walden. Walden now goes to the basket. Shot off the glass. Shot good by Nate Walden. Love seeing Nate being a very asserting himself here early on. Campbell County leads 5-2. Here's Sutton now. They swing it around. Whistle sounds, foul called. And that'll be on Gavin Sexton. That'll be his second. Jones will throw it in to Davis. Davis at the goal. Davis shot his away. That should be a charge. Yeah, Davis leaned into him. Yeah, good job by Gavin Sexton. He lunged, and so Sexton drew the charge. Turnover Powell, their second. John Long into the game now for Campbell County. He'll give Sexton a breather. Lane now will throw it in for Campbell County. 6:26 to go in the first quarter. Campbell County leads 5-2. Lane comes near side to Walden. Up top to Boshears now to Ward. Ward to the goal. Ward's shot is up. No good. He's fouled, and Seth Ward will go to the line for 2 shots. Barnes is emptying the bench. Fouls on Jones, his second, team fourth. And that'll put the junior Seth Ward at the line for 2 shots. Free throw by Ward on the way, good. So we've got, wholesale subs. You got Walls. Cole Judy, Parker Haley, Eli Walls. Ward's second free throw, no good. Campbell County leads by 4, 6-2. Here's Haley with the basketball for Powell. To Walls. There's Barnes with it. Now Green. Walls now back to Barnes. Powell resets down 4. Turnover, John Long with the steal. Turnover, Powell. Walden now in front court for Campbell County. Cougars lead by 4, 5.5 to go in the first quarter. Coach Cox calls out the play from the Cougar sideline. Walden now with the ball up to Boshears, now to Ward. Cougars lead 6-2, 5:24 to go here in the first quarter. Boshears with it. Now top to Walden. Walden to Boshears to the lane. Long's posting up inside, ball knocked away, turnover Powell. Turnover Campbell County. Here's Powell the other way on the layup in transition is good by Green. 6-4, Powell trails by 2. Boshears with the basketball, picked up by Haley, back to Lane. Goes to Walden. Now to Jake Lane. Lane now pulls up. No, actually goes inside, knocked away by Powell. It'll stay Campbell County basketball. Lane was trying to feed the post inside to John Long. Lane now gets into Walden. Walden now pulls up from the free throw line. Jump shot away, no good. Rebound pulled down by Powell. That's Haley. Haley now with the basketball with a head of steam. Threw it away. Turnover Powell. Devin Jones now, the freshman, will check in for Campbell County. He'll give Seth Ward a breather with 4:46 to go in the first quarter. Lane with the basketball to Walden. Now to Boshears. Finds Jones over to Long. Good ball movement. Long pulls up 10-footer, partially blocked. And the rebound pulled down by Cole Judy Powell. Long pass up to Barnes. Barnes right wing, 3 ball away. Tried to make it in, no good. And John Long grabs the board for Campbell County. Boshears now in front court. Boshears all the way to the goal. Shot good, and he's fouled. Count it for Spencer Boshears, the sophomore. Foul goes against Judy. Spencer with 5 already, going for 6. And now Barnes brings back the starting 5 back in. Also, Noah Burden checks in for Campbell County. He gives Walden a breather with 4:18 to go in the half. Spencer at the line to try to put Campbell County up by 5. It's currently 8-4. Free throw by Boshears on its way is up and rattles out. Rebound pulled down by Kirkus. Kirkus now in front court. Gets it over here to Sutton. Sutton reverse layup at the goal. Shot up good. 8-6. Cougars by 2. Jones now double teamed in the corner. Threw it away. Campbell County turnover. That'll be Sutton in the paint. Shot up good. Coach Darrell Cox will take a 30-second timeout. 3:57 to go in the first quarter. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Little 4-0 flurry there by Powell, since Barnes has brought the starting 5 back in for the Panthers. 8-8. We'll be back in action on Friday night down at Oak Ridge High School. Lady Cougars, Lady Wildcats tip off at 6. Varsity boys will tip off at 7:30 again on Friday night from Oak Ridge High School. Warren Kitts has been behind the camera all night, working his magic. Aaron Hopkins has been over here producing our broadcast for us tonight, getting us to network control, where Jason Shockley has took it from there. Whole team effort, and I'm Josh Parker bringing you Campbell County basketball tonight here from Powell High School. Out of the timeout, Lane gets the ball into Boshears. Lane now. Foul will be called. Riley Faulkner checks in for Campbell County out of the timeout. Burkhart picks up his first, team sixth. Looks like Faulkner gave Jones a breather out of the timeout. Boshears will throw it in. Gets it into Jake Lane. Lane now goes to John Long through his fingertips, pulls it back in, finds Riley Faulkner. Head fake to Burden. Burden, top the key for three on the way. Shot good. Noah Burden with a Travis Thompson trade. Boy, Burden's been playing lights out here the last couple of games. He's had some nice games. Campbell County now reclaims the lead at 11-8. Here's Sutton with the basketball up top. May got away with a double dribble. He goes all the way to the goal. High off the glass, no good. And Powell loses it out of bounds. It'll be Campbell County basketball. Nate Walden back into the game for Campbell County. He'll give Boshears a breather with 3:25 to go in the quarter. Walden now in front court, finds John Long. Out to Burden. Burden, he'll be whistled for a travel. Couldn't get the foot down in time to pivot. 3:21 to go. Campbell County up 3, 11-8. This will be Jones of Powell bringing the ball into front court for the Panthers. Up top to Sutton. Sutton now kicks it out, open in the corner for threes. Burkhart. His three's up, no good. That's over the back. Terrible call. The official has the gall to say he was because he was straight up, but luckily Powell turns it over with a travel. Lane now with the basketball for Campbell County. Gets into Walden. Double teamed in the near corner. Gets it to Ward, middle of the floor. Seth Ward now in front court for the Cougars. 2:58 to go. Lane now in front court between the circles. Picked up by Kirkus out top. 11-8, Cougars by 3. Walden now hands it off to Lane. Lane here in the near corner. Lane has it almost knocked away. The count's on. And then Sutton backed off right when the count was getting close to 5. Walden left wing, 3-ball away. He missed it. And Jones pulls down the rebound. And I think Long will be whistled for a foul. That'll be the first on John Long, his first, team 5th. Jones now will bring it up. 2:30 to go in the quarter. Cougars trail lead by 3, 11-8. Sutton with the basketball. Goes inside to Burns. Foul be on the floor. Whistle sounds. Is that on Long? No, it's on Riley Faulkner, number 32. His first. Faulkner now checks out and Seth Ward back in, or Boshears back in. At the goal, shot up is good by Kirkus. 11-10. Here's Walden with the basketball in front court. Walden now kicks it to Jake Lane. Lane off the dribble, works the left side, shut off, finds Boshears out top. 3-ball away, Boshears, shot is short. Rebound pulled down inside, Seth Ward. Ward goes up, shot no good, and then Powell clears it out. If that was an elbow on Madison Brady in the first game, that's an elbow now. That'll be Sutton inside the paint, shot good. If that's an elbow against Madison Brady, it should have been an elbow on Tyler Kirkus just a second ago. Here's Long now. Campbell County with numbers. Long shot off the glass, shot good. 1:39 to go. Campbell County teeter-totters back on top by 1. Kirkus now the other way. Shot high off the glass is good, and he's fouled by Ward. So they'll count the basket for Kirkus, and the foul will go on Seth Ward, his first. 5 in, 5 out now for Barnes. He does that. And then he'll have Walls waiting to go in on the free throw for Kirkus. David Atkins set to check in for Campbell County. Kirkus' free throw good. So Walls in now, and David Atkins checks in for Seth Ward with 1:33 to go as Powell seesaws back on top by 2, 15-13. Lane gets the ball into Boshears. Back to Jake Lane. Over to Boshears. Now to Lane. Lane now over to Boshears through his hands. Turnover Campbell County. And then they're going to call a foul on Boshears. It's already 1-1. Both teams in the 1-1 with 1:22 to go in the first. Sheesh. This bunch must be getting paid by the whistle. Walls at the line for a 1-1. Free throws up, good. Walden Long, Atkins, Jones, and Lane out there for Campbell County. Free throw on the way, up and good for Walls. Walls' his first 2 points of the night. Campbell County trails 4, 17-13. Atkins gets it to Jake Lane. Lane back to Atkins. Atkins is fouled in backcourt by Walls. That'll be his first, team 7th. So David Atkins will go now to the free throw line for a 1-1. I tell you what, I know it's Barnes' home court, but boy, they're giving him allowing him some very liberal use of his box. Atkins is at the line for a 1-1. David Atkins, the freshman, dribbles, eyes, and he'll launch. The first free throw on its way is up and rattles out. Rebound pulled down by Powell. Powell by 4, 1:14 to go. Here's Green with the basketball, hands it off to Haley. Up top to Cole Judy. Goes right side Barnes. Pass up top to Haley. Now back to Walls. Walls will take a 3 on the way. Shot is up, no good. Actually hits the top of the goal. Basket interference. John Allen Arnold checks into the game now for Campbell County. Long catches a breather. I mean, Jones was blatantly fouled. Barnes with a steal, and he puts it up and in. Walden now gets the ball to Atkins. It's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Powell's Haley. It'll stay with Campbell County. Cougars down 6, 19-13, 44 seconds to go. Jones now will throw it inside court, gets it into Atkins. Atkins now the floater on the way. Shot is up. Oh, they're going to whistle Atkins with a charge. Atkins is first. Bryson Horton now will check into the game for Campbell County. .35 seconds to go. Powell by 6, 19-13. Powell basketball. Haley with the basketball goes over to Cole Judy. There's Barnes. They go inside. They're going to get John Allen Arnold with a foul. Sheesh, this bunch here, there's something else. These officials are something else. That'll put Walls at the line for a actually it's a double. It's actually a double bonus. They've called 10 fouls on Campbell County in 7 minutes and 42 seconds. Second free throw is no good. Ball don't lie, and Arnold pulls down the rebound. And now we'll walk to the other end of the floor. Judy picks up his second. John Allen Arnold's first free throw. The front end of the 1-1 is good. 17 seconds to go. Cougars down 5, 19-14. Arnold now at the line. Dribbles, eyes, launches. The second free throw up. Second free throw good. Powell by 4, 15 seconds to go. Judy will walk it across the timeline. 8 seconds to go. Pass goes up top to Green. There's Barnes over on the far side. 3 seconds to go. Back cross court to Haley. Haley will take a 3 at the buzzer. On its way, no good. That's the end of the first quarter. Your score after the first quarter of play from Powell. Powell 19, Campbell County 15. Stand by. Second quarter actions next. This is Campbell County Cougar basketball on the WLAF Beat 'em Tire Sports Network.
Accidents happen. When they do, Tenova Healthcare can help you get on the road to recovery faster. With our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, we will work to have you initially seen by a medical professional in 30 minutes or less. Less waiting, faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Tenova Healthcare.
Serving you since 1956, the La Follette Medical Center.
Back live here. Back live here at Powell High School. Powell will start all out +4 at 19-15 as we start the second quarter. Looks like it'll be Panther basketball as well. Campbell County will have Adkins, Lane, Horton, Walden, and Arnold on the floor to start things off here in the second quarter. Original starting five for the Panthers. Here's Burkhart, near wing, 3-ball away. Shot up no good. Rebound pulled down Bryson Horton. Horton now races into front court, gets the ball to Adkins. Up top to Lane. Lane will kind of reset the Cougar offense here, get us in position. Here's Horton left side. Up top to Arnold. Back over to Horton. Walden inside, working on Jones, has it knocked away. Horton tried to save it before it went out of bounds. It'll be turnover Campbell County. Jones now will bring the ball across in the front court for Powell. They go inside to Davis. Now back out to Jones. Jones up top. That'll be a three on the way. Sutton on the way. Shot good. 9 for Sutton. And the lead is 7 now for Powell, 22-15. Turnover Campbell County in back court. Little floater on the way is up no good by Burkhart. And Walden tries to save it before it goes out of bounds. Right in front of the Cougar Crazies, which is a pretty good little showing over there tonight. That's what you see in the background there. That'll be right behind Sutton throwing the ball in. Sutton now right one corner, 3 on the way. Shot no good. John Allen Arnold snags the board. Lane now goes to Walden. 6:44 to go here in the first half. Here's Lane, right wing 3-ball. Shot is away off the top of the goal. Basket interference. You know, it seems like there's always a lot of those basket interferences here at Powell. And I'm just looking at the goals, wondering if they're just, I don't know. They do something different here. Arnold knocks the ball away from Davis. It'll stay with the Panthers. Looks like the Cougar Crazy just got the equivalent of a bench warning over there on the far side. Pass comes into Jones. Jake Lane nearly picked his pocket. Atkins now over here on Burkhart. In the corner, they get it into Davis. Davis at the goal. He walked. Yeah. Looked like the Easter Bunny coming through, hopping through the paint just then. Turnover, Powell. Here comes Campbell County's Adkins. Cougars down 7, 22-15. Lane with the basketball. Kicks it to Arnold. Now back to Adkins. Adkins now, he didn't get away with it. Travel on Campbell County. Jones will bring the ball in the front court for Powell. 5:58 to go in the first half. Jones now with the basketball. Sutton, right side, Burkhart. Inside Davis. Davis at the goal. That time he puts it up and in. Powell by 9, 24-15. Walden now double teamed. Gets it to Adkins. Adkins now to Horton. Horton now with the basketball. Comes left to right, finds Adkins. Back out to Horton. Horton thought about it, penetrates, back to Adkins. Atkins now will go to the goal. Shot off the glass will not go in. Arnold the board. John Allen Arnold puts it up and in. Shot, rebound no good. He'll try again. John Allen picks up a couple of rebounds then. Jones picks up his third. team 9th for Powell, and so Arnold will have to be at the line for a 1-and-1. Riley Faulkner back into the game for Atkins. Arnold's front end, the 1-and-1 on its way. Good. John Allen with 3 on the knocks already. Here's Arnold's 4th free throw of the night. In. John Allen 4 for 4 from the line, 4 points. The Cougar deficit is now 7, 24-17, 5:20 to go in the first half. Here's a long jump shot on the way up and no good by Walls. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be Campbell County basketball, went to the floor to go. Here's Horton with the basketball. And then they'll call Walden with the travel. The 11th turnover of the half for Campbell County. Ward in for Horton. Here's Barnes with it. They swing it around to Green. Haley with it. Cross court. They go inside to Cole Judy. He threw it away. He threw it right to Nate Walden. Turnover, Powell. Lane up top to Walden. Now to Ward. Seth Ward now out to Faulkner. Threw it away. Turnover, Campbell County. Riley was going, kind of moving along with the play there. He wasn't where Ward was throwing to. Turnover, Campbell County. 4.5 to go. 7-point deficit for the Cougars. 24-17. And inside, the basket is good by Eli Walls. Lane now, 4 to play in the second quarter. Walden now will reset things up. 3:50 to go in the first half. Walden to the goal. Shot is off the glass, no good. Walden snatches his own board up. And then we'll have a foul on Powell. That'll be the 10th team foul for the Panthers. It's on Judy, his 3rd. Walden's first free throw, good. That's Nathaniel's 3rd point of the night. Barnes brings 5 new ones on the floor. Cougars down 8, 26-18, 3:45 to go in the half. Second free throw by Walden on the way, good. Walden with 4. Davis has it knocked away. Lane has a hand on it. Ball still loose. Powell comes out there with it. And then they lost it. Ward knocks it away to John Allen. Here's Lane in transition. Jake Lane shot up off the glass, no good. Arnold gets the rebound. He's fouled hard going up. Burkhart picks up his 2nd. Arnold's first one good. John Allen's 2nd free throw good. Boy, he's a lean, mean free throw machine tonight. Campbell County down 5 before a run by the Cougars. 26-21. Powell leads by 5. Little floater in the paint. Floater no good. Davis has a hand on it. Arnold goes to the floor trying to save it for Campbell County. It'll stay with Powell. Burden checks in now for Riley Faulkner with 3:10 to go in the second quarter. Haley with the basketball. Goes to Davis. Ward whistled for the foul. Coming across the paint, the 2nd on Ward. Put Davis at the line for 2 shots. First free throw by Davis, rattles out. Second free throw good. Davis 1 for 2. He's 3 for 4. Campbell County now down 6, 27-21. Lane threw it away. Turnover Campbell County. And the layup in transition is Burkhart. 29-21. Cougars down 8. Burton double teamed here in the near corner. Has it stolen away. And oh, the dunk. The missed dunk. You hate to see it. And then the three on the way by Burkhart's no good. They'll save it. Ball loose on the floor. Walden dives for it. Ball still loose on the floor at midcourt. And somehow out of that, Haley comes out of there with it. And then Ward knocks it away. It'll stay with Powell. There's a whole lot went on there. Ball's at half court. Next thing I know, it's over on the side court. Cougars down 8, 29-21, 2:50 to play in the half. Shot is up and no good by Kirkus. Foul goes against Powell. That's on Davis, his first. Or his third. I don't know why I've got him wrote down here twice. That might have something to do with it. So Davis picks up his third. He's got 5 points on the night. And Seth Ward will walk to the other end of the free throw line for 2 shots. Campbell County has already attempted 14 free throws here in the first half. Seth's free throw up and good. Ward misses the second, 29-22. Campbell County down 7. No look pass right side to Burkhart. He'll take a 3 on the way. Shot no good. Ball tipped. Rebounded by Jake Lane. Here comes the senior now. Jake Lane at the goal. Shot no good. He's fouled. And Jake Lane will go to the line for 2 shots. The foul will go on Kirkus, his first. That's what you want to see right there. Jake Lane going straight to the basket. Lane, the senior, first free throw on its way. Good. Jake's first point of the night. Second free throw now by Lane on the way. Good. Jake gets his first 2 points of the night. Cougars trail by 5, 29-24, 2:29 to go in the first half. Pass comes near side to Barnes. There's the soft spot. Shot up no good. Noah Burton pulls down the rebound for the Cougars. Burton now in front court. Walden now Lane. Lane with the basketball. Fake left. Goes right. Now down the paint. Off the back iron. No good. Rebound pulled down by Sutton. Sutton now. Home run pass. Intercepted by Walden. Turnover Powell. To Lane. Lane for 3 on the way. They'll say he traveled as he set up the 15th Cougar turnover. Lane was itching to get that shot off. He saw open court. Under 2 to play. Cougars down 5, 29-24. Haley now with the ball up top to Barnes. Back over right side, Haley. He'll take a 3 on the way. Shot no good. Haley gets his own rebound. No look pass over to Sutton. Shot up no good. John Allen Arnold picks up his 6th rebound of the night. Ward now in front court. Ward has it knocked away. Turnover Campbell County. Here's Sutton. Sutton now. That's a charge all day. No way! No way! That's a terrible call. That's a terrible call. That's a charge all day long. He lowered his shoulder and everything. You guys are a joke. That's embarrassing. That's awful, Lee. That beats all I've ever seen. Here's Ward now the other way. Seth Ward shot no good. Arnold the rebound. Arnold goes up, shot no good. Ball loose on the floor. Burden for 3 on the way, no good. Lane pulls down the board. Lane goes up, shot good, and it's fouled. Count it. Count it for the senior. Just an unbelievable, atrocious blocking foul, though, on Jake Lane the previous trip. Lane's free throw too strong. Rebounded, though, by Walden. Walden has his shot blocked. Here comes Powell the other way. Here's Barnes. He traveled. Barnes will take a three, top the key, shot no good. Ball tipped. Arnold comes out of there with a rebound again. John Allen with 8 boards. Burden to the goal. Has it knocked away from behind by Powell. It'll stay with the Cougars with 58.7 to go. 31-26. Campbell County down 5. Devin Jones in for Seth Ward. Lane now, no looks to Walden in the far corner for 3, short. Rebound, John Allen Arnold. Arnold goes up, shot no good. Devin Jones with the board. His putback no good. Rebound pulled down by Powell. Here come the Panthers, 45 seconds to go. Pass goes right side to Haley. Crawl scored over here to Burkhart. Powell knocks it, or Campbell County knocks it away. Powell retains possession with 39 seconds to go. Burkhart with it. Free throw line now to Sutton. Sutton now shut off. They go inside to Kirkus. Here's a three by Burkhart on the way. Missed it all. Walden pulls down the rebound. 20 seconds to go. Campbell County has it knocked away from behind, and leading to the layup is good by Sutton. 10 seconds to go. Lane gets it to Burden. Burden now with the basketball. Out to Lane. Lane steps up. 3 ball on the way. Good! Jake Lane with a Travis Thompson trade. Just what the Cougars needed as the half expires. Your score after the first 2 quarters of play from Powell. Powell 33, Campbell County 29. Stand by, it's halftime here from Hunter Gymnasium from the campus of Powell High School. This is Campbell County Cougar basketball over the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
This is Jim Ferris with E.E. Hill Insurance. We want E.E. Hill to be your first choice for all your insurance needs. We're locally owned and operated and have been servicing Campbell County since 1925. Stop in or give us a call at 562-2112. E.E. Hill & Son, 701 West Central Avenue in La Follette.
This is Mike Keith. E.E. Hill & Son, serving Campbell County since 1925. Locally owned and operated. Check with E.E. Hill & Son at 562-2112. Go Cougars!
This is how some banks see your small business, but your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
We've moved. Sick today, seen today. Hi, this is Amanda Brown at Cumberland Gap Medical, and when you're at your worst,
APRN Amanda Brown and
the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are at their best.
Their best to take care of you and your family, even the toddlers when you're under the weather. Call for an appointment or walk right on in to Cumberland Gap Medical. Insurance or no insurance, Cumberland Gap Medical has one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs.
Mom, I love Zollies. I love their spaghetti and meatballs. I love their pizza. I love their breadsticks. It's okay, Mom. They'll bring more.
There's so much to love at Fazoli's, including our incredible lunch special. Choose 2 of our select entrees, a drink, and unlimited breadsticks for only $5 Monday through Friday. Come get more for lunch or dinner at Fazoli's in La Follette.
Say, Mom, I told you.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar?
Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
Rice Oil, your home for Marathon.
Proud to stand on our own, proud to be homegrown, a familiar face and a name you know. Can you hear it? Feeling the American spirit. No matter when, no matter where, Marathon will take you there. Feeling the American spirit.
Marathon, available locally from Rice Oil.
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Accidents happen. When they do, Tenova Healthcare can help you get on the road to recovery faster. With our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge, we will work to have you initially seen by a medical professional in 30 minutes or less. Less waiting, faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Tenova Healthcare.
Serving you since 1956, the La Follette Medical Center.
Hello, I'm Randy Heatherly here at Gray Insurance. Give us a call for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, and I work here at Gray Insurance. We have a great staff ready to help you, whether it's your commercial, home, or auto insurance. We're always ready to help. Want to invite you all to either call, email, or come by anytime.
I'm Gary Gray with Gray Insurance and Nationwide here in La Follette. And we're just proud to be Nationwiders and glad to be on your side.
Nationwide is on your side.
Hi, this is Rissa with Terry's Pharmacy, and taking care of you, our patients, is our main focus. We'll take care of you at 310 East Central in the heart of La Follette and in Jacksboro, Belmead. Come inside or use our drive-thrus, or we'll even deliver right to your home. If you're needing a shingles or a pneumonia shot, we can cover all those needs as well. At Terry's Pharmacy, your shingles, pneumonia shots are covered by most insurances, and you definitely need them and to be caught up with them each year. We'll see you in La Follette, Jacksboro, or in our Terry's Pill Car. No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
And Terry's Pharmacy now delivers countywide.
Back live at Hunter Gymnasium here at Powell High School. At the half, Campbell County trails by 4, 33-29. Cougars trail by 4 here at the half to Powell. First half stats, first for the Panthers. 13 points for Sutton in the first half. 5 points for Kirkus and Davis. 4 points for Walls, 2 points for Barnes, Burkhart, and Green. 33 first half points for the Panthers in the first half. They were 6 of 9 from the free throw line for 67%. 9 turnovers in the first half for Powell. A couple players in foul trouble: Cole Judy and Lance Davis, both, and also J.R. Jones. All three have 3 fouls apiece on them in the first half. For Campbell County, Jake Lane, the senior, leading the way, scoring 7 points in the first half. John Allen Arnold, one of the other seniors on the team, with 6 points, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Then you've got 4 points from Nate Walden. You've got Spencer Boshears has 5 points as well. 2 points for John Long, 3 points for Noah Burden, and 2 points for Seth Ward. For the Cougars, Jones, Faulkner, Atkins, Horton, and Saxon did not score in the first half for Campbell County. The Cougars were 12 of 16 from the free throw line, 17 turnovers in the first half for the Cougars. After the first quarter, Campbell County trailed by 4, 19 to 15. Kind of status quo, 14-14 in the second quarter, and so it's 33-29 here at the half. Campbell County trails by 4 to Powell. It looks like it will be Campbell County basketball to start things off in the third quarter. And we'll step aside, take another Cougar timeout when we return. It'll be third quarter action next here from Hunter Gymnasium, here from Powell High School. Stand by. This is Campbell County Cougar basketball over the WLAF Benham Tire Sports Network.
Having the best people to take care of you is just one of the many reasons to make the switch to United Cumberland Bank. Whether you're looking to save for college, buying your first home, or opening a small business, UCB can help. They have all the tools to make your banking experience more convenient. Via United Cumberland Bank, you can deposit checks with your smartphone or pay your bills from home or on the go. Give them a call or just drop in at United Cumberland Bank. Generations of trust, neighbors you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, all loans subject to credit approval.
Thank you, First National Bank, Norris Lake Insurance, and LUB for making Cougar Sports possible on the WLAF B&M Tires Sports Network. At First National Bank, we put you first.
Your family, your future.
Your bank.
With local lending and local decisions, our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. First National Bank is proudly in its 8th year of its mini-grant program. So far, First National Bank has awarded more than $100,000 to Campbell County teachers. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Go Cougars! This is Jim Ferris with E.E. Hill Insurance. We want E.E. Hill to be your first choice for all your insurance needs. We're locally owned and operated and have been servicing Campbell County since 1925. Stop in or give us a call at 562-2112. E.E. Hill & Son, 701 West Central Avenue in La Follette.
This is Mike Keith, E.E. Hill & Son, serving Campbell County since 1925. Locally owned and operated. Check with E.E. Hill & Son at 562-2112. Go Cougars!
Welcome back to Hunter Gymnasium here from the campus of Powell High School. Looks like it'll be Campbell County basketball to start off the third quarter. Powell starts out up 4, 33-29. Again, our next broadcast will be Friday night from Oak Ridge. Campbell County travels to Oak Ridge. Varsity girls action starts at 6 o'clock on Friday evening. At Wildcat Arena, varsity boys action at 7:30. Boshears, Ward, Arnold, Walden, and Lane start things off here in the third quarter. Campbell County now coming right to left here in the second half. Lane out top, picked up by Jones. Lane works to the right side, hands it off to Walden. Walden works right to left. Walden hands it off to Arnold. John Allen now through the paint, kicks it out to Ward. Ward now back right to left. Has it knocked away, gets it back, finds Walden. Near wing, 3-ball away, Nate Walden. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Lane. His putback's no good. And the rebound finally pulled down inside by Powell's Davis. Kirkus now with the basketball to Jones. Lane knocks it away out of bounds. It'll stay with Powell. 7:20 to go in the third. Sutton now will throw it in. Gets it into Kirkus. Kirkus now goes inside Davis. Davis backs his way down. Shot off the glass is no good. Rebound, whistle sounds, foul called. That'll be on Sutton. His first. Team first of the half. Walden will throw it in for the Cougars. Full court pressure by Powell. Boshears now deep in the far corner. Gets it to Walden. To Jake Lane. Lane now in front court. Lane up top to Boshears now, but you'll have Lane and Walden on the near side, Arnold and Ward on the far side. Boshears gets it to Arnold. Back to Boshears. Boshears nowhere to go, so he's forced out. Now he goes right and back left. Now he's in the paint, spins now, goes up, shot up, no good. Whistle sounds, foul called, and Boshears at the line for two. Good move there by Spence as the foul will go on Kirkus, his second, team second. Spencer had 5 points in the first half. First free throw on the way, good. Cuts it to 3-point deficit now for Campbell County, 33-30. Here's the second free throw, rattles out. Rebound, Ward knocks it away. It'll be Powell basketball, went to the floor to go. 33-30. 33-30. Powell leads by 3, 6:40 to go in the third. Jones with the basketball. Pass comes over to the near side to Burkhart. Sutton. They go inside, little give and go on the baseline. Davis puts it up and in. Lance Davis with 7, and the lead's 5. Ball loose, Ward picks it up for Campbell County. Walden out of Boshears. Boshears thought about launching, finds Walden. Walden can't launch. Pass out to Lane up top. Lane picked up out top by Sutton. Looks like we had a mismatch anywhere because Sutton's a pretty big old boy out top, picking up a guard. Burkhart picks up his third. Fresh subs in now for Powell. 5 in, 5 out. Kind of reminds me of the old Barry Jones system, how he used to do back when he was at Campbell County. 5 in, 5 out. Lane now will throw it in. Finds Boshears deep in the corner. Boshears now comes right to left. He'll reset things up between the circles. 5:50 to go. Powell leads by 5, 35-30. Free throw line pass to Walden, and Boshears picks up his pivot foot travel. Boshears a little too much head of steam there. Now Campbell County increases the defensive pressure in backcourt. Here's Barnes with a wide open look for 3, left wing. Shot rattles in. Barnes with 5, and now Powell leads by 8, 38-30. Boshears lobs it to Ward. Ward to Boshears, now to Lane. Over to Walden. Back up top to Ward. Back to Boshears. Boshears behind the back, now goes to the basket. Shot is away, and good by Spencer Boshears. Good drive there by Spencer. Campbell County trails by 6, 38-32. 5 minutes to play in the third. Haley with the basketball. Gets the ball in the front court to Walls. Walls now, again, Barnes, same spot. 3 ball away, shot good. Back-to-back threes for Barnes of Powell, 41-32. Campbell County trails now by 9. Here's Walden now, 4:39 to go in the third. Boshears tries to answer in the near corner. 3 ball away, shot no good. Ball loose on the floor. And a foul will go against Powell, it looks like. That'll be on Haley, his first, team 4th. And Barnes will take a timeout of Powell. It'll be a 30-second timeout for Barnes and Powell. 30-second timeout. We'll keep our coverage here with 4:33 to go in the third. Campbell County trails by 9, 41-32. Looks like Gavin Sexton will be checking in now for Campbell County out of the timeout. Good shot there. Warren's got it. Coach Cox talking with his team there during this timeout. It's an 8-0 run. It's an 8-2 run, 8-3 run for Powell here in the first 3:27. Tell you what, I'm about froze to death in here tonight. Do you think it's cold in here? I think usually we sweat to death in here, but I'm freezing to death. Lane, Ward, Sexton, Walden, and Boshears for Campbell County out of the timeout. Lane will throw it in on the baseline for Campbell County. Lane gets into Ward. Over to Lane. And Walden's called for an illegal, I don't know why I said whispered, but Walden's whistled for an illegal screen. Turnover Campbell County, their second here in the half. Walden's first foul. 4:25 to go here in the third. Campbell County trails by 9. Ball's deflected. Boshears knocks it away. It goes into backcourt. Last touch by Boshears, though. Barnes is set up over there, but instead, Haley goes to the goal. Shot no good. Sexton pulls down the board. Barnes was calling for it, too, in the corner. Luckily, Haley wanted to be a hero. Shot is no good by Walden. He's fouled going up, and Nathaniel Walden will go to the line for 2 shots as the foul goes on Eli Walls, his second. First free throw by Walden is no good. Second free throw by Walden, no good. Rebound, Seth Ward. Ward now back to Walden. Walden to Ward. Ward give and go Boshears at the goal. Shot off the glass, no good. Ball tip, still loose, and Walden pulls it in for Campbell County. Lane between the circles. He'll set up the Cougar offense here. 3:45 to go in the third. 41-32. Powell leads by 9. Walden with the basketball for Campbell County to Lane. Barnes picks up his second foul. Lane will throw it in. 3:34 to go in the third. 41-32. Powell on top. Boshears here in the near corner. Dribbles. Pulls up. The floater on the left block. No good. Rebound loose on the floor. And it's last touch by Campbell County. It'll stay. It'll be Powell basketball. Ooh-wee. That is some bad officiating. Oh, my gosh. Powell now in front court, 3:20 to go, up 9. They're trying to get Barnes over there in the corner again. Here's Haley with it. Inside to Judy at the goal. Shot no good. Rebound tipped. Ball still loose on the floor. Haley goes down for it. It'll be a jump ball. It'll be Powell basketball on the alternate possession. .306 to go. Fresh 5 in for Powell. 41-32. Powell leads. 3:06 to go in the third. Jones now. Into Davis. Davis goes to work. That's a charge. You can't do that. Yeah, good job, Walden. I mean, I don't know what Davis is thinking there. I know you're wanting to try to prove a little bit of a point there, but great job by Walden, though, kind of recognizing that from the get-go. Turnover, Powell. 3:03 to go in the third. Campbell County down 9, 41-32. Lane now in front court for Campbell County. Passes goes right side. Walden lost it out of bounds. It'll be turnover Campbell County. Powell basketball. Jones now in front court for Powell. 2:45 to go in the third. Powell by 9. Sutton with it. They go inside. Shot is away. No good by Walls, and he'll go to the line for 2 shots as Sexton picks up his third foul. Walls to the line for 2. .236 to go in the third. First one by Walls, too strong. Walls with 4 points. He's 2 of 4 from the line in the first half. Now 2 for 5 for the game. Walls' second free throw on the way. Rattles out. Rebound Seth Ward. Big 2 misses by Powell. Lane will walk it across. 2.5 to go in the third. Cougars down 9, 41-32. Lane works off the high screen out top by Walden. Lane picked up by Walls out top. Lane now kicks it down low. Try to get it to Sexton. Last touch by Powell, deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Campbell County under the Cougar goal. Lane now will throw it in. Into Walden. Walden top the key for 3 is short. And the long rebound can't be pulled in. It'll be Powell basketball. Here's Jones now for Powell in front court. Pass goes out top to Burkhart. Back to Jones. Inside, knocked away. Stolen away by Gavin Sexton. Turnover, Powell. Boshears along the far sideline. Now top to Lane. Now Campbell County gets in it. 1:55 to go. 41-32. We've been stuck on this for a little bit now. Boshears now with the basketball. Knocked out of bounds over here by Kirkus. It'll stay with the Cougars. And Lane will throw it in right in front of the Cougar bench. Lane now looking to get it in. Got to get it in. Gets it into Walden. Ward sets the screen out top. Walden tried to get through it. Turnover Campbell County. And then Lane comes through. Nearly stole it away. That's a charge again. Another charge on Powell. Good job, Seth Ward, to draw the charge. Sutton picks up his second. That's already 18 fouls now on Powell here in the third quarter. 90 seconds to go in the third. Campbell County trails by 9. 41-32. Lane now picked up by Jones out top. And they're going to call a 5-second count on Jake Lane. Turnover Cougars. John Long checks into the game now for Campbell County. Somebody's got to come off. Walden will come off. Here's Jones in front court now. 1:18 to go in the third. Cougars down 9, 41-32. Sutton has it knocked away by Long. It'll stay with the Panthers. Been stuck on this score for the last 3 minutes plus. 41-32. Jones gets it into Kirkus. Kirkus now trying to dribble it out top. Boshears nearly picked it away. It'll stay with Powell. Not sure if that's the guy Barnes wants dribbling the ball out in front of. Boshears nearly got the steal, though. 1 minute to go here in the third. Jones now in front court for Powell. Ward picks him up. Pass comes up top now to Haley. Free throw line, Sutton. Turnaround jump shot away, no good. Jake Lane pulls down the rebound for the Cougars. Gets it to Ward. Out to Lane. Long now with the basketball. Over to Boshears. And a player-controlled foul on Campbell County. That'll be on Long, his second. Little fadeaway by Sutton on the way. Shot up good. Sutton with 15 for Powell. Deflected. It'll stay with Campbell County as the ball goes off the ceiling. Side court for Campbell County. 23 seconds to go. Powell leads by 11, 43-32. The illegal screen out top caught on Spencer Boshears, his third. And that'll get Walden back into the game now for Boshears. Actually, Walden will check in for Sexton. Jones in front court. Goes over to Haley. To Barnes. To Haley. Haley with the basketball. No look inside. Nice defense there by Campbell County. Walden scoops up the steal. He'll be fouled from behind. And Nate Walden will go to the other end of the floor and shoot a 1-and-1. That was on Haley, his second. With 4.4 seconds to go in the third, Walden now will step to the line for a 1-and-1. Running the 1-and-1 on its way. Good. 5 points now for the sophomore on the night. Second free throw on the way. Short. Rebound pulled down by Sutton of Powell. Lane steals it on the interception. half-court heave is up no good at the buzzer, and that's the end of the third quarter. Your score after 3 from Powell, the Panthers 43, Cougars 33. We invite you to the fourth quarter action next. This is Campbell County Cougar basketball over the WLAF B&M Tire Sports Network.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
Back live here at Powell High School inside Hunter Gymnasium. Campbell County will start off the fourth down 10, 43-33. Powell outpaces the Cougars 10-4 in the third quarter. It'll be Cougar basketball to start things off here in the fourth. Lane Walden, Boshears, Long, and Ward out there for the Cougars. Lane now brings the ball in the front court, picked up by Jones, goes right side Boshears. Boshears now to Walden. Walden led Lane a little too much. Turnover, Campbell County. The 7th Cougar turnover here in the second half. 24th for the game. Jones now in front court to Haley. Cross court to Barnes. He'll try the other side for 3 on the way. No good. Walden snags the board for Campbell County, his 5th board of the night. Walden now near side Boshears. Boshears has it deflected. Lane will run it down for the Cougars. Lane picked up by Jones. 7:18 to go in the game. Lane to the goal. Shot it no good. Rebound pulled down by Sutton. He hands it off to Jones. Jones now in front court for the Panthers. Up top to Sutton. Sutton now will go pull up. 10-footer away short. Rebound pulled down by Seth Ward. Now to Lane. Here's Walden. Walden out to the goal. Shot his way. No good. Whistle sounds, foul called. And that'll be on Sutton, his 3rd. And that'll put Walden back of the line for 2 shots. Walden steps back to the line. 3 of 6 from the line so far tonight. First free throw is no good. Davis and Green back into the game now for Powell. Sutton and Kirkus catch a breather. Walden's 2nd free throw too strong. Rebound pulled down by Davis. Here comes Haley in front court for Powell. To Jones. There's Barnes over on the left side. Over to Jones. Jones now inside Davis. Picks up on Ward. They're going to get Seth with a flop. Yeah, they'll say Seth flopped a little too much there. I think Seth was already falling back when he went up for it. And that'll put Davis at the line for 2. Might have been one of the longest games we've covered. Still got 6 minutes to go. Davis's first free throw is short. Over 30 fouls called in the game tonight. Davis's 2nd free throw good. He's got 8, and the lead is 11 now for Powell. 6:25 to go in the game. Boshears with it over there on the far side, picked up by Haley. Ward now to the goal. Nope, kicks it out to Burden. Burden now threw it away. Was trying to get it to Ward. Turnover, Campbell County. Here's Haley now. Pulls up. Shot at the goal. No good. Missed the air ball, really. Then the putback is up. No good. That time by Green. Which 10 are they calling it on? They'll call it on White 10, Haley. White jersey number 10, Parker Haley, his third. And we'll walk to the other end of the floor. Seth Ward for 2 shots. Ward's first free throw, good. This game goes too much longer, we'll be able to go straight to Big Josh in the trading post in the morning if this thing drags out much longer. Ward's second free throw is good. Campbell County down 9, 44-35, 5:55 to go in the game. Jones now over to Haley. They go over backside. There's Sutton. Sutton at the goal. Shot is short. Rebound Davis. Davis the rebound, and Davis puts it up and in. He's got 10. Powell back on top by 11, 46-35. Here's Walden with the basketball. He'll take a 3-ball near wing. Shot good. Nate Walden with the Travis Thompson tray. He's got 8. Jones now with the basketball. Cougars down 8, 46-38. Here's a 3 by Haley on the way. Shot no good. And Burden pulls down the rebound. He finds Walden. Walden now to the goal. Shot up no good. Rebound pulled down Jones. Jones now splits the Cougar defense in backcourt. Whistle sounds, foul called on Jake Lane. That'll be his second. Well, actually, though, it's officially his third. Yeah, I was hoping they missed that one earlier, but Jake does have 3 fouls. Powell basketball. Sexton in. Ward catches a breather. Barnes with it out top for Powell as we tick under 5 to play in the game. Cougars down 8. Here's a 3 on the way. Sutton shot up no good. Davis tips it. Ball rebounded and knocked away. Walden saves it to Burden. Here's Noah Burden now sprinting in the front court. Splits the defenders left and right. Shot good at the goal. Oh, are you kidding me? Tell me a story, Noah Burden. What a play coast to coast. Wow. Man, what a play. Jones picks up his 4th, and Burden to try to get Campbell County within 5. Free throw on its way, rattles out. Rebound Davis. 46-40, 4:40 to play. Well, Noah Burden's in the clubhouse for the chat play of the game already with 4.5 to play. Haley with the basketball now. Up top to Barnes. Back over to Haley. Inside to Sutton. Sutton at the goal. His shot is up, no good. Whistle sounds, foul called. Sutton on the line for 2 shots. Foul's on Gavin Sexton, his 4th. Sutton to the line now for 2. Free throw, good. Walls in for Powell. John Allen Arnold in for Campbell County Sexton. Second free throw good for Sutton. He's got 17. Powell leads by 8, 48-40. Here comes Lane now in front court. And Coach Cox will take a timeout. It'll be a full timeout for Coach Darrell Cox in Campbell County. Full timeout. We'll keep our coverage here. 4:16 to go in the game. Campbell County now with 3 timeouts left. Powell has 4 timeouts left. 4:16 to go in the game. 48-40. Campbell County trails by 8. Man, what a play by Burden. Still just, he was just, left 2 or 3 Panthers laying in the dust. Ooh, man. I was hoping the Crazies would break out. He's a freshman chant over there, but they kind of let me down a little bit over there. 4:16 to go, though, in the game. Campbell County trails by 8, 48-40. Again, we're back in action on Friday night at Oak Ridge. from Wildcat Arena. Lady Cougars, Lady Wildcats tip at 6. Cougars and Wildcats at 7:30. Good shot there. Coach Cox in the huddle there talking to the 5. Lane, Boshears, Arnold, Burden, and Walden. 48-40 your scores you see on top of the screen here on WLAF. It'll be Campbell County basketball here, side court. Lane will throw it in between the Cougar bench and the scores table. Barnes is picking up Burden now. Pass comes into Boshears. Boshears goes over to Burden. Burden now to Walden to Boshears. Lane now over to Burden in the far corner. There's Boshears, has it knocked away. Turnover Campbell County. And then Lane knocks it away. Powell turns it right back over. Powell says, well, Campbell County, anything you can do, we can do better. As Powell commits their 7th turnover here of the second half. Lane across front court, 3:45 to go in the game. Cougars down 8, 48-40. Walden now into Arnold. Arnold now goes to work across the paint, left to right. Shot off the back iron, no good. Rebounded, pulled down by Davis. He gets the ball to Haley. Haley now to Barnes. Thought about launching, backed off of it. Now to Haley. Haley now in the paint to Sutton. Sutton elbow jump shot away. Shot too strong. And they're going to get Noah Burden with a push. His first, team 8th, and that'll put Davis at the line for a 1-and-1. 4 of 6 for Davis from the line tonight, free throw wise. Fronting on the 1-and-1 on its way. Good, no good. Rebound Burden. Burden now quickly in the front court, just turns the accelerator on. Pass inside to Arnold. Arnold now goes to work on Davis. Arnold now shot the goal, rattles out. Rebound is loose. Arnold tips it in. Pulled away by Powell. Here's Sutton. Over to Barnes. Barnes gets Lane in the air. Pulls up long. Jump shot away. No good. Rebound. Howe. Shot is up. Good by Haley. 2:55 to go in the game. 50-40. Powell goes on top by 10. Lane now to the goal. Shot away. Good. And he's fouled. Count it for the senior. Foul goes on Haley, his 4th. to 42. Lane can cut it to 7. So Jones in for Powell. Haley out for Powell. Lane's free throw on the way. Good. Jake with 10. Campbell County down 7. 50-43. 2:45 to go in the game. Jones now over to Walls. Here's Barnes in the near court for 3. Shot good, and he's fouled. Foul goes on Burden. Count it for Barnes. He'll go to try to complete the 4-point play. Barnes free throw on its way. Good. 2:34 to go in the game. 54-43. Now Powell back on top by 11. Lane to Walden. Up top to Burden. Over to Boshears. Lane with it. Up top to Walden. Walden fouled out top by Walls. Silly foul by Walls. We'll take it, though. His 3rd. That'll put Nathaniel at the line for 2 shots. 3 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Walden. First free throw on its way is no good. Walden will try it again. Free throw on its way. Good. Good to see that one fall through for Walden. Campbell County down 10, 54-44. 2:15 to go in the game. Here's Sutton with the basketball. He's fouled by Boshears. Fourth on Boshears. Double bonus now for Powell with 2:13 to go. Sutton's first free throw good. Kirkus in, Davis out for Powell. Second free throw good. Powell by 12, 56-44, 2:10 to go in the game. Lane, Burden, Boshears, Walden, and Arnold out there for the Cougs. Walden now with the basketball. Walden spins in the paint. Shot is up. Pie off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled down by Kirkus. Kirkus now in front court. Kirkus tried to no-look it inside. It's deflected into back court by Campbell County. Here's Cole Judy. No look to Sutton. Free throw line jump shot away is no good. Walden pulls down the board. His sixth rebound of the night. Boshears now off the dribble. Spins. Kicks it to Burden. Burden now penetrates. Floater on the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down Jones. Jones now in front court. Jones now pass lane. Shot is away good by J.R. Jones. And then I think a technical foul on such an unnecessary technical foul for Sutton. I guess he was jawing a little bit after the shot. Lane at the line for the two technical free throws. Free throw on its way, good. Second free throw by Lane on the way is good. So Jake makes the two technical free throws. Again, silly technical there by Sutton. It'll be Campbell County basketball now off the technical free throw. Barnes jerks Sutton out and gave him an earful as he went to the sideline. Burden will throw it in, face guarded by Barnes. And Coach Cox will take a timeout with 1:23 to go. Full timeout. Campbell County with two timeouts to go. Nine o'clock on the East Coast. Campbell County down 12, 58-46 with 1:23 to go. $50 fouls. 50 fouls have been called between both teams in 32 minutes of basketball. So we're averaging, my goodness, we're averaging over one foul per minute. Sheesh. It's hard for any team to get any kind of rhythm with fouls called like that all the time. Riley Faulkner checks in for Campbell County. Looks like he gives Boshears a breather out of the timeout. Burton now into Lane. Lane now with the basketball. 1:23 to go in the game. Lane goes up, shot no good, ball tipped. Lane gets the rebound. Ball knocked away. Jones gets the loose ball. Now Haley goes down for it. I think they called it a jump ball, so it'll be Powell basketball on the alternate possession. Judy now with the basketball into Haley. Fouls on Riley Faulkner, his second. So that'll send Haley down to the line for two. Boshears will check back in for Faulkner here after the first free throw attempt. Free throw on its way, good. Second free throw, no good. Burden tips it and pulls down the rebound for Campbell County. Boshears now with the basketball. Boshears took a shot. Foul's on Kirkus, his third. Foul number 51 now on the board. That'll put Boshears at the line for 2. First free throw up, good. Spencer's second free throw, good. Faulkner in, Boshears out. 59-48, Cougars down, 1:03 to go in the game. Here's Haley with the basketball, double team. Walden picks up his second foul. Mark down to the other end of the floor, Haley again at the line for 2. Haley's first free throw on the way is up, good. Second free throw by Haley on the way, good. 58 seconds to go, 61-48, Powell by 13. Boshears now to the goal. Quite the aggressive foul there on Kirkus. Boshears to the line. Boshears' first free throw is good. Second free throw good by Boshears. Faulkner back in, Boshears out. .53 seconds to go, 61-50. Faulkner will foul Haley. Riley's third. Haley's first free throw good. Boshears in, Faulkner out. Second free throw on the way, good. Haley 5 of 6 from the free throw line here in the second half. 63-50, 45 seconds to go in the game. Lane now in front court. Over to Boshears. Boshears long range 3 on the way. Shot up no good. Rebound pulled down by Jones. Lost it out of bounds. Oh, they'll actually say Lane touched it last. So it'll go Powell basketball. Judy will throw the ball in. They get it in. Nearly deflected. Arnold does deflect it. Kirkus is fouled. He'll go to the line for 2, and that'll be for John Allen, his second. Kirkus to the line for 2 shots. First free throw up and good. Second free throw, Kirkus, no good. Burton snags the rebound down for Campbell County. Burton out to the goal. Shot is away. Another wild shot. Shot good, and he's fouled, and it took the guy out top to make the call. Burton went down hard. Luckily, the guy half court bailed him out. I guess the guy that looks like David Aldridge just decided to mail it in. Barnes is third. Burton's at the line to try to complete the three-point play. 31 seconds to go. Burton's free throw away and no good. Rebound pulled down by Powell's Judy. And he'll be fouled. That'll be on Walden, his third. And we'll walk to the other end of the floor. And Cole Judy now with a chance to get into the scoring column with 2 free throw attempts. Judy's first free throw attempt on the way is no good. 28 seconds to go, 64-52. Powell leads by 12. Second free throw on the way, no good. Rebound pulled down by Boshears. Boshears now in front court. Picked up out top by Kirkus. To Burden. Now to Lane on the cut. Floater in the paint. Shot up no good. Rebound pulled down by Haley. And Arnold will be whistled. John Allen will be whistled for his third foul. And we'll walk to the other end of the floor. 2 free throws now for Haley. Haley's first free throw away, good. Second free throw on the way, Haley good. Lane now, 15 seconds to go. Cougars down 14. Lane steps up, 3 ball away, top the key short, gets his own rebound. Lane goes up, shot good, and he's fouled. No good, but he's fouled, I should say. It's on Haley, his 5th. He'll foul out with 9 points on the night. Lane's first of 2 free throws on the way, good. $13 on the night for Lane, going for 14. Shot up good. 9 seconds to go. Jones with the basketball in front court. 5 seconds to go. 4 seconds to go. 1 second to go, and that'll be the ball game. Jones will dribble it out, and that's the game. Your final score here from Powell High School. Powell defeats Campbell County 66-54. The Panthers get to 1-0 on the early season in the district play. Campbell County 0-1. And we welcome you inside the TCAT of Jacksboro Cougar wrap-up show, where we'll have our final game stats and our post-game superlatives up next. Welcome inside the TCAT of Jacksboro Cougar wrap-up show. Final game stats next. Stand by. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Beanham Tire Sports Network.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
This is how some banks see your small business, but your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
We've moved. Sick today, seen today. Hi, this is Amanda Brown at Cumberland Gap Medical, and when you're at your worst,
APRN Amanda Brown and
the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are at their best.
Their best to take care of you and your family, even the toddlers when you're under the weather. Call for an appointment or walk right on in to Cumberland Gap Medical. Insurance or no insurance, Cumberland Gap Medical has one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs.
Skeeter Huckabee, and this is Doyle's Tire Shop.
It's Mr. Ralph, where I always come, babe.
And what's your name, sir?
Robert.
Robert, how often do you come down to Doyle's Tire Shop?
Every time I need tires or a flat fix.
Bobby, how long have you been doing business here at Doyle?
14, 15 years.
Lace to pearls.
Just for girls and Campbell County Cougars, of course.
Oh, it is.
That's exactly right, Jim, and come and shop with us. Lots of things going on at Lace to Pearls.
Just for girls.
108 South Indiana Avenue behind First Volunteer Bank in what used to be Thompson's Treasure House Furniture Store.
Mama, love as always. I love their spaghetti and meatballs. I love their pizza. I love their breadsticks. It's okay, Mom. They'll bring more.
There's so much to love at Fazoli's, including our incredible lunch special. Choose 2 of our select entrees, a drink, and unlimited breadsticks for only $5 Monday through Friday. Come get more for lunch or dinner at Fazoli's in La Follette.
Say, Mom, I told you.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Welcome back to Jeff Hunter Gymnasium here. Final score, Powell defeats Campbell County 66-54. Final game stats. Whoop, sorry, Siri, I don't need to call Howard St. John. Final game stats first for Powell. They were leading the way with scoring tonight with Sutton with 19 points on the night, 12 points for Reed Barnes, 10 points for Lance Davis. Then you had 9 points by Parker Haley, 6 points for Tyler Kirkus, 4 points for Eli Walls, 2 points for J.R. Jones, 2 points for Burkhart, 2 points for Green. Powell was 14 of 22 from the free throw line in the second half, and Powell finishes the game 20 of 31 from the free throw line. 16 turnovers as well on the night for the Powell Panthers. For Campbell County, the Cougars were leading the way scoring-wise with Jake Lane, 14 points on the night for the senior from Campbell County, 12 points for Campbell County Spencer Boshears, 9 points for Nate Walden, 7 points for Noah Burton, 6 points for John Allen Arnold. Then you had 4 points for Seth Ward, and then 2 points for Campbell County's John Long. The Cougars in the second half were 14 of 23 from the free throw line. Campbell County finishes 26 of 39 from the free throw line. 70 free throws attempted tonight in tonight's game. I've never seen that in a high school basketball game between both teams. 70 free throw attempts. Tonight's Campbell County Chamber of Commerce player of the game, Jake Lane, 14 points, 6 rebounds on the night for Lane, the senior. Jake also was 7 of 7 from the free throw line tonight as well. Tonight's Chet play of the game, Noah Burden going coast to coast on the Snowbird play there. So that's tonight's post-game superlatives. Jake Lane, tonight's Campbell County Chamber of Commerce player of the game. And the Chet play of the game is Noah Burden going coast to coast, just leaving Panthers behind in the dust. And so we'll wrap it up here. It's been a long night here from Hunter Gymnasium. For Jason Shockley back at Network Control, Warren Kitts behind the camera, Aaron Hopkins here. I'm Josh Parker. Good night from Powell. We'll see you at Oak Ridge on Friday night. This has been Campbell County Basketball over the WLAF Bingham Tire Sports Network.
TCAT is a Cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu.
Community.
Trust Bank. Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson.
This is Jim Ferris.
This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
This is number 30, former Lady Cougar, Dr. Jill Browning. Having trouble seeing the scoreboard? Then it's time to see me, Dr. Jill Browning.
This is Senator Ken Yeager.
Hey, Campbell County
Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
My wife Merlin and I are big Cougar fans. This is former Cougar Rodney Henry with Ridge Roofing.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Hello, this is Avery at Jacksboro Body Shop.
Hi, this is Christy Elkins, Director of Campbell County Chamber of Commerce.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars!
Hi, this is Teresa Dabney from Chat, Community Health of East Tennessee, meeting the need, and we cheer for the Cougars.
And Lace to Pearls is just for
Girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson tray.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
Hey, this is Joe White at B&M Tires. Look for us right here beside the 4-lane here in Jacksboro under the big red roof.
Marathon from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Enjoy Zoe's $5 lunch special.
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Doyle's Tire Shop.
Hello, this is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
Hi, this is Stephanie Lloyd from the Campbell County Christian Learning Center. Go Cougars!
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
This is Brad Honeycutt, head coach of Campbell County Lady Cougars basketball, and you're listening to my radio station, 1450 WLAF.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
This is Darryl Cox, the Cougars head basketball coach. Welcome to the home of the Cougars, WLAF.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.